Yet. I don't know. I guess I can just look through the Isle of Armor decks and see if there's anything that I like, and then see if that has a strong spawn. But that just seems like too much work. I already have like 3 or 4 Pokemon chosen that I'm like, yeah, I want to hunt one of these. So I figured we would just end up doing one of those. And really, see, like, okay, Gigalith is one of the mons. I don't have Gigalith. It's a great shiny. But for some reason, I'm just like, I don't want to hunt it yet. Oh, and I'm out of focus for some reason. Hello? I'm in focus now. I don't know why, but I was like looking at the other options and I was like, I kind of want to hunt a different option. So maybe that's a no for Gigalith right now. The other options were Graplocked, which is the one that I'm like mainly leaning towards, to be completely honest. Como-O, which is a cool one, and Ferrothorn. Pretty weird options, but I do really like those shinies. So I don't know. I'm kind of down. Looking at other options that might be available. Palisand would be pretty sick. Hi, Socks. How's it going? Everyone say hi to Socks. What's good? What's up? Did you want to say something? You say hi to people? Hi to stream? As my controller in your way. Yeah, let's see. What else we got? Anything else that speak? Politoed wouldn't be bad. I like Politoed. Let's highlight that one maybe. That could be a good one. Palisand could be a good one. I was thinking about hosting a poll, but that would require people being here. Or asking Arrows. Could ask Arrows. I texted him. I told him I'm live. Clawitzer would be fire. Wait, is Clawitzer in Sword or Shield? It's in Sword. Let's go. That's what I have. Okay. Looking at the options. Yeah, some good options. Let's check out Crown Tundra. Any awesome epic options? Mr. Rhyme would be pretty sick, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it has one. It does not. Okay. Just checking. Socks is just gonna chill in front of the camera, I guess. That's cool. She's nice and chill, I guess. Ooh, Grimmsnarl would be pretty sick, I think. I think she's staring at my mouse. Yeah, that's what it is. The cursor. She likes to chase my cursor. Hey, Socks. We're just not gonna do that right now, okay, girl? I gotta choose a hunt, and you're kind of in my way, and you're still in my way. That's okay. I can still see. Don't step on the keyboard, please. You get to sit in your favorite spot right there. Boom. Does that work? Let's see. What else we got? Salamence isn't bad. Dredagon I was thinking. But if I don't feel too strongly about it, maybe we skip. Crobat would be so sick. But I still kind of want to hunt that Crobat in Legends Arceus, honestly. I need to go do that at some point. That'd be so sick. I don't think Dhelmise can be hunted, can it? Because I would do that. Let's see. Nope. It's not a strong spawn. There is a 10% for it, though. That's not bad. Wait, what's the 10%? I'm curious. Is it fishing or something? I would do that hunt. It is fishing. Hold up. Let's see. What are the other spawns? Wishy-Washy and Magikarp. That could be a cool hunt for the future when I run out of hunts, which will never happen. I guess we should check the bingo. We're never going to finish that thing, so we should see if there's anything that could help us further that. That would make sense, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's check. X.com, the everything app. So stupid. Okay. Home profile. Looking for our bingo board. Did I not pin it? Why didn't I pin it? I gotta pin that. We'll pin the latest one for each of them just so I have it. Okay. Darkrai, obviously. Wait, I got Aerodactyl. Did I never post that? I never posted me getting Aerodactyl, did I? Did I? Thievel's there. I need to do that. I did get Aerodactyl. Maybe I was going to make a YouTube video before posting on Twitter, but that's stupid. I should have just done it. Are there any that can be strong spawned? No. There's nothing on the bingo board that could be strong spawned, honestly. Like, I don't think Fearo's even in the game. Nidoking and Queen could be strong spawned, but I wanted to hunt those in Let's Go specifically. So, I think it's a no-go there. Which is okay. I think we'll... Also, the name on YouTube. Ooh, Eldegoss. That's on my list. I could go for Eldegoss. I don't love the idea of going for Eldegoss, but it would be another bingo board. There's so many better shinies, dude. I'm so mean. I'll add it as an option. How about that? If I do the vote, which I'll probably just choose one of these three. Maybe I'll do like a wheel spin. There's so many options. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options. Let's start just removing some. We can take... there's some really cool shinies in here, dude. I will take off Como-O, even though I do really like Como-O and I really like its shiny. Let's take off Politoed, even though it's so good. Can Grimmsnarl even be hunted? I think it can. It can. Of course it can. Oh, that one's so sick. I'm going to remove Palisand. Let's remove Ferrothorn. Dude. Okay, we have 4 options now. Okay, that's better. Where's Arrows? Is he live? He said 7 o'clock, didn't he? I could just start hunting, and if I get the shiny, you know, I win. I don't know. He was supposed to be here. He canceled yesterday, which is fine because he told me beforehand, but he hasn't told me anything today. Let's see, Twitch. Is he live? Did he just not see my message? It's possible. Let's see. Oh, hold up. Okay. I don't see him. He's not live. Interesting. Ooh, Gaming Inc.'s going for the Let's Go Snorlax. That's pretty sick. Maybe I can join. I could join the... Let's see. If we just want to yap with people and team yell, I'll do that while we wait. How about that? Maybe they can give me an idea for what to hunt. All right. Let's do it. Hold up. Yo, what's up, gang?
I know, but it's funny.
Well, hello.
Hi. I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Doing well.
Beefy. Hi, Beefy.
Hey, are y'all racing or something?
No, we're just.
Oh,
No,
you're
we're
just
just
chilling. Okay,
chilling.
okay. I'm supposed to be having my race right now, but I haven't heard from Arrows. We said today at 7, and he hasn't responded. But I'm live, so I'm chilling.
Nice.
I'm trying to decide what to hunt. Maybe y'all can help me. I hope I
Alright,
wasn't.
well,
I hope
what
I
do you
wasn't
think?
interrupting a conversation y'all were having.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm doing strong spawn, right? So there's like a million
Strong
options.
There's definitely a million options.
Yeah, I got it narrowed down to 4 that I kind of want to do. I had like 8. I halved them. All right.
Yep.
So Grap locked,
Hmm.
fire
Yeah, ooh.
option. All right.
That's a great
Clawitzer, pretty awesome option. Right.
It's a pretty good one. Yep.
Wait,
The
never
right,
mind. Never mind. Clawitzer is not a strong spawn. It's a 1%.
Oh, good. Now we narrowed it down to 3.
There we got
Even
3. Okay.
better.
So Grap locked. We got Grim Snarl, which I don't have yet.
Kayla, thanks so much for
That's
coming
funny.
in. God bless you as well.
And then, okay, this one I only have because it's on my bingo board, but Eldegoss,
Okay. Ooh.
which isn't bad. I feel like
No, but that
Grim
one's
Snarl and Graplocked would be better choices, but this one is on my bingo board,
yeah.
which I have not made great progress on as of late.
Now where is I know that
Eldegoss
you
is
get it
around.
on the bridge, but that's the only I don't remember where it's at.
Yeah, there's a bunch in the. Yeah, there's a bunch. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
There's a bunch of areas you can strong spawn it.
I feel like,
See,
for the sake of the bingo board, I would say Eldegoss, but for my
That's what
own
I'm thinking.
personal preference, because I also need it, and I do need to hunt at some point. Wait, when I actually get a safe file again, then I'll allows me to do so. Well, technically, I have one, but that's beside the point. I'm leaning towards Grimmsnarl because I don't have that one. It's something I was actually thinking about putting on my champions team anyway. So now I'm indecisive between those two. I'd say coin flip between those two, to be honest.
What do you think,
Either for the
Gaming
bingo
Inc?
board-
Maybe you can be the
no, see,
decider.
the problem is the problem is
You want Grap locked?
I like Grap locked.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
As usual, we're always
Well,
at conflict.
well,
with
you
each
know
other.
what? Maybe in that case, I go for the one you guys, neither of you want, and I just stick with Eldegoss and cry about it, and just
Or-
be
There
There you
like,
go.
Or you roll a 6-sided die and put the Mons on 2 sides
Ooh.
and roll it. Let Destiny decide.
If you got a 6-sided die, that would be perfect.
I do, but I feel like I just need to suck it up and do the bingo board because I'm not.
Okay, bingo board.
I'm just
Fine,
not
bingo
getting
board
this done, dude. If I get
I mean,
that,
no.
then I'll only need 2 more shinies in this area. But the 2 that I would
Oh, shit.
need, to finish that are Manaphy, which is a soft reset, a 192 soft reset, and a
I
Let's
just
Go.
did that one not too long ago.
Yeah, I want to do that. And then the
I
other one
got
is
that one done literally Tuesday, literally Monday. Yeah, Monday I
really.
found mine. Yeah,
Oh shoot.
yeah, I've got the clip and everything.
And
I
then
turned it into a reset hunt.
the other one that I would need would be Let's Go Pikachu, Nidoking, and Nidoqueen. Which I feel like easy, right? I could do both of those. It would just take me a while for Manaphy, but if I have 5 months, I could probably get that done.
I believe you could. No, that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Too
I mean, if it's
bad.
any consolation, I did. It is the 8192
Oh.
version can be turned into a reset hunt.
Actually, hold up. I just realized if I do Eldegoss, I have already started 2 hunts that if I finish those, I only need 1 more. But that would require me getting Darkrai.
It's true.
So maybe that's like a
put a
lost
cycle back
cause.
there.
Yeah, maybe that's a lost cause.
What a war that's becoming.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what's up, Sam? How's it going? I think while we wait, I might as well do Darkrai just so I can get some encounters in, honestly.
Watch tonight be the night.
Dude, that I would be happy with that.
That would be wild.
I can lose. I can get kicked out of the Shiny Racing tournament. I don't care. Give me Darkrai, dude.
That'd be your moment where you'd be like, I could die right now and I'd be fine.
Dude, I would win.
Absolutely.
Like if it ended tomorrow, I'd be okay.
I don't care if I lose. I win. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, you're a
Right.
winner. You're a winner.
I'm a winner. No,
That's-
let's
that's
see.
I love those puppets. Like,
Yeah, I can just do my normal hunts until Arrow shows up because he might just not show up, which is bad to
is
say, but it's possible. Oh wait, he
It is possible,
responded. What'd he
yeah.
say?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Everybody
I
hold.
think he's heading over here. So I'll just do these until he gets here.
Yeah, that works.
That sounds good. Hey, by the way, I'm just gonna say you don't have to worry about me very much longer. I'm gonna do one more DA and then I'm done. So I'll be out.
Oh, so you'll be here for another 20 minutes?
Well, I am.
No, I'll be here
No.
for another 40. Don't get it twisted.
God no.
I'm just saying how it is. I'm just saying how it is, you know?
Well, I'm doing these offline, so they are going a lot faster.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay.
I,
And I've lost like half of them, so it's fine.
dude, I hate DAs. I'm not even doing them.
No, I'm
I'm just
doing
thinking about them.
And you're like, God, I don't want to do it. I don't
Dude,
wanna do
it's
it.
just- I have just been hoping nobody that I go up against in the tournament wants to do DAs. Because, like, I'm pretty chill. I'll do whatever the other person wants to do.
Yeah.
So if they say DAs, I'm like, okay, I guess. That's fine.
You just tell people how you really feel because that's what I did after I lost to Capture Chris after his 24 encounters for Ponyta and my
Yeah.
271. I said we're not doing Let's Go, so don't ask.
No, I
I
like
think it's a
Let's
deal.
Go.
I'm not.
I see that you're doing Let's Go
Okay.
now, though, so...
Which is fun, right? But this
However.
is soft resetting.
Yeah, I
Okay,
actually
what's up?
think that's a cool hunt to do. You don't have charm either, right? It's just
Yeah.
full odds.
This is full odds.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, I'm excited for it, but we're gonna see. But this is for my champions team, so kind of interesting.
Oh, I haven't downloaded Champions. I haven't played it. I don't know anything about it. I know you can get like rent a shiny from it or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
It's
chance
very-
to get shinies in the recruitment aspect. Yep.
Yep.
I don't know.
I still haven't even done that yet. So
Ironically enough, I've gotten 2 shinies through recruiting.
But you don't get to keep
first-
them, right?
No, you can't.
no, you can't.
Well, let me
well-
rephrase that. You can keep them within the game, but it's not like you can move them to home or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
see,
just
that's
made
kind
up
of
to be champions.
dumb.
Yeah, that part is a little bit irritating, obviously, but yeah, whatever. I'm not that worried about it.
It's still nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, ironically enough, like the 2 that I've got, one I don't see too often being Hippowdon, but the other one is a menace to VGC being Incineroar.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, I have 2 of those now because I moved one in from home. I was like, man,
Yeah.
that's wild.
I will say I do like the way that they set it up. I thought you could like freely change like your Pokemon like
Mhm.
however you wanted to. But
Yeah.
the fact that you have to use your points to do it, I think is a lot better than just being able to
It
change
definitely
them
balances
exactly how
out.
you want to.
And
Yeah.
when you're playing the game enough, whether you win or lose, you will quickly realize you do get a decent amount of VP if you just like do the dailies
You
and
do.
stuff. Like you
Oh, yeah.
actually do.
Yeah.
So it actually works out.
Yeah, so it's nice because I was thinking that they were just gonna let you like put your IVs however you wanted and not have to do anything to be able to actually do it. But,
Yeah.
In retrospect, that would have been kind of correct.
yeah, like it would have been no point in playing.
Right? Yeah.
But also, it is still lame that every Pokemon, not the legendaries. I'm still thinking not every legendary should be in there. I don't think any legendary should be, but whatever. But
Careful,
like,
you'll
the
piss a
Pokemon
lot of
that are
people
there-
off like that.
Yeah, but it's like there's got to be some way to get most of the Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that should not be in VGC because they are cracked and there's no way to really like do anything against them.
Yeah.
But some of the ones that they don't have in there, I'm like, why not? Oh no. Strip set. How about that?
How is it as a battle sim?
It's not bad, I don't think.
No, I don't think it's bad at all.
Yeah, like when you're going through the motions of like picking the moves and stuff, like after you and your opponent like selected a move, the animations like go off instantaneously. So the battles are relatively quick, which is nice. So you can get a decent amount of battles over the course of a day. If you're like grinding out for whatever.
Yeah.
I think the presentation's also all right. I don't think it's bad by any means.
I've just I've played.
maybe just the monetization aspect, right? But I hate how like to get like certain battle themes, you have to have like the membership pass, which I think is annoying. But that's just
Yeah.
me thing. As far as like the VP stuff, like just let me buy a like you're letting us buy the 3 whichever battle themes within it for the expensive amount of VP that it takes, because that and like the cosmetics and stuff are a little bit high, I think. But I mean, overall, it's really not bad if you ask me.
Yeah. I've played a fair amount of Pokemon Showdown in my past, so you know I have some experience there, but it's always been like random battles, you know.
Sure, yeah.
And they don't have that, right?
Yeah, no, they don't have that.
They have rental
just have-
Pokemon, but
Yes.
They do have a casual option, so it doesn't affect your rank ladder if you just want to practice teams. You could definitely do that at least.
okay.
There's obviously there's a set for the rank battles, obviously being in singles or doubles format. The private battles, which is obviously creating your own lobby, but you still have to pick one of those sets of rules, which is I think a little bit limiting.
Right.
It is what it is. But again, casual battles does the same thing. Single or double battles doesn't affect your rankings, and so if you want to like test things for whatever reason, then you definitely can, and it won't hurt you at all. And so it's about what you would expect, because it is a battle sim. Like there's no like sugarcoat anything. Like there's no like hidden gimmicks, if you ask me. Like what you see is what you're going to get. It's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me and Alexis were talking about earlier. Me and Alexis are in a draft week, and
Oh, that's fun.
and me and one of my IRL buddies, when he was in town last weekend, I was talking to him about that stuff, and we were talking about interactions with my upcoming opponent. So, prime example, Tinkaton. You know how it gets a Gigaton Hammer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously you can't use the move twice in a row. That it's what it says on the move. You can't use 2 turns in a row, right? We thought to ourselves, was like, wait, it can't use it twice in the same, twice in a row on 2 turns. Can it do it twice in the same turn? Turns out you instruct the Tinkaton who's used Gigaton Hammer with an Oranguru, and it uses it again.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh,
that's
that's
awful.
That feels nasty.
Oh my gosh.
I have
That's
seen
320 damage plus stab. Like, oh, good
Yeah.
God.
I have seen I saw clips of people doing like 2 megas, and they were like, people think we're cheating, but this is an actual thing in the game.
2 mega? What?
Like it was a double battle and both of their Pokemon were mega. I don't know
does
how,
that happen?
I don't know. I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, what?
The only way in my brain that makes sense is if the one person has the regular mega and then their partner was a Ditto and impostered the opponent.
No, they were
That's the only
separate.
way
They
that
were
makes
different.
sense.
They were different megas.
That shouldn't happen.
Well,
I'm
I'm gonna look it up. I saw it. Let's see.
I am confused.
2 megas in Pokemon Champions.
Because like there's no way that I'm very confused by that. How is that even physically possible?
Let's see.
confusion.
I saw it on Twitter. I don't know. Let's see. Two mega Pokemon champions. I swear I saw it. I'm not crazy, but I'm not finding it
That was
again.
crazy ones. I trust you still at some point. I'm just curious as to how it got to that point.
Yeah, I think maybe it
I
was
wo- I
a
wonder-
rage post or whatever they call it.
Either that, or maybe there was like a glitch like off rip that they had.
I'm sure there
Or
was. Yeah.
mayhaps.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, I could see that. But aside from those two things, I don't fully know what instigates that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see. I don't see it. I guess I'm crazy. It's fine.
Now we're all crazy. It's all.
Yeah,
I was crazy once.
I was crazy.
They left me in a
once.
room, a rubber room, and the room was full of rats, and rats drive me crazy.
I love it.
For the longest time, I never knew how to say that, and now it's forever living in my head rent free. Even if I change one or two words, you know what I'm saying.
I need to.
If you haven't,
Indoor.
well, you might not
Stonehenge,
know that I've actually
avoided
been
shock,
very obsessed playing Pokemon
Face,
Champions.
Wilmer, fine. Let's go.
Let's see.
Street Step is an amazing move. Now my Shiinotic is fully healed up. Absolutely fantastic.
I swear I'm gonna find this.
You're
I'm
gonna-
still
you're gonna
looking.
find it
we
after
we
we're
believe
gone.
you. We believe you. It's okay.
No, now I want to know because I like didn't.
He's
There's
like
a lot
me,
of
he's
things.
a stubborn ass. He's like, damn it, I know I saw it. I'm going to fucking find it if it's the last thing I do.
There's a lot of things on Twitter that I just don't click. Yeah, Leonardo, I see you in the YouTube. Obviously, I'm not gonna respond to you because you're just spamming. I'm gonna freaking kick you now. Bye.
Yeah, fuck you.
Well, wait, it's not even letting me. Hold up. I'll figure it out.
Oh,
There
that's
we go. Cool.
Even
they're
better.
they're hidden. Like, I don't know what they expected. Anyway, there's a
I
lot of
expect-
things on Twitter I just don't
Back
click
welcome.
on because
Yeah.
that's how Twitter is, and it's all about
Right.
just getting clicked on. So I was like, whatever. But sometimes I just miss things, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should have clicked on it because I don't have context for that.
Right, yeah, which is fair.
Totally.
And to be fair, there's no way you were gonna know that you were gonna have this conversation with us about.
It's
that
true.
for
It's the
years.
butterfly effect.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh jeez.
what's up, Alexis?
Get there every
How
time.
much? How goes the shiny race?
Oh,
Well, I think I don't know. Arrows was supposed to be here at 7, but then he
Uh-huh.
said he got lost in YouTube. So I don't know if he's still getting on. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I don't know.
I'm just doing my
I just
normal
play
hunts
video
now.
games here.
Yeah, literally.
Same Alexis.
Alexis,
So
how was
what's
dinner?
It was good.
Supper.
What'd you eat?
Uh-huh. Spaghetti.
Real.
Now I'm chilling in my room with an ice cream bar.
Ooh,
Yes.
oh,
Like the
I
street
want
food
an
you
ice
get,
cream
Alexis.
bar.
Alexis, I'm taking partial responsibility for that.
Cool, 'cause I
our
was gonna
jokes
blame
about
you
me with ice
anyways.
cream. Yes, let's go. I'm the reason you got ice cream. Fuck yes.
Always. Every
love
time
it.
I end up with ice cream, it's Dale's fault.
Yes, I will happily take that.
Oh,
But
okay.
everything's Bill's fault, so it's okay.
It looks
Okay,
like
no, shut up. Well, I don't need this here too. I get it
Oh.
enough with Alexis and our other servers daily. Okay.
it looks like Arrows is ready to call, so I'm gonna head up over there. Wish me luck on my hunt, guys.
Have fun.
You
He
got
doesn't want to
this.
join up with us.
I like doing a one-on-one because I feel like I don't get to do that a lot with people.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah,
That is fair, honestly. Yeah.
but I'll catch
that
y'all
is-
later.
Have fun, Beefy.
All right, we'll see you.
See ya. All right, let's do this. Hello. Oh, wait. Did I hear something?
I cannot hear you. Why
Oh,
can't
there
I
you
hear
are. You can't hear me? It's not my mic. It's activating.
Oh, I know why.
Hey,
Yeah, that's why.
did you get it? Can
Right there. There we go.
Hey, okay. You can hear me?
I don't know if it happens. I don't know if it happens to you, but sometimes my my Discord switches my speaker. I'm switching my
Yeah.
output to something else.
Yep. I've
And I'm
had
just
that.
like, okay. Okay, so I'm strongest spawn hunting Grimmsnarl.
Oh, I was actually thinking about doing Grimmsnarl. But I
was
decided
gonna do Golurk, but I was like, I like Grimmsnarl shiny better.
Yeah, I decided to go for what was I to say? Oh, I decided to go for something on my bingo board instead.
Makes sense.
But I kind of, I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to go for the bingo board one even though I don't really want to. I kind of don't know why I put it on my bingo board. I'm doing Eldegoss.
Nice.
Which isn't a bad shiny, but like
no, not at all.
I was thinking about doing Graplocked or Grimmsnarl, and those enticed me way more than Eldegoss. I don't know.
We were talking at my Pokemon my Pokemon League today. Why isn't Graplocked a water fighting?
Dude, I wish I knew.
It is literally an octopus.
Yes.
Like, how is that not water?
I wish I could tell you.
Like,
Let's see. We're doing Eldegoss.
Here we go.
I gotta go find it. I don't know if you've already found yours or anything, but
I did. I found mine before. That's what took me a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just started doing my other hunts that I normally do while I waited. There we go.
Alrighty.
I
Yeah,
am gonna be.
I don't know.
I am gonna be hunting 2 other things on the side. If I get this shiny, obviously it doesn't count as a win or anything. But
Yeah. I don't know if you follow. I don't know if you watch MNJ TV videos.
not much anymore. I did a little bit for a while though.
I got lost in like some of his older videos. I just recently found him like probably about a month ago.
Yeah.
And I just got lost. And then you're like, I looked at my phone. You're like, oh, we're doing this still. I'm like, oh my god, yes.
I got on at 7 and I was
I'm
like, he hasn't
oh my
responded.
god.
Let's see.
I was like, whoops. I'm like, I am error.
There's a bunch in Ballamere Lake. Is that what? Is that Crown Tundra?
I didn't even mix my new energy drink.
Is this Ballamere Lake? Yes, it is.
Come on, Gilbert.
Let's see. Intense sun, raining, and intense sun. What is the?
That's the other thing. I chose something that is like kind of pretty common, just so I didn't get screwed over by.
Oh wait, there is one that's all weather. Let me just go do that one. It's the lowest level though, although that would make it easiest to catch. Okay.
I was gonna say, well, that would make it easier, wouldn't it?
Oh wait, no, that's the one that flies in on the bridge. Okay, I don't think I can do that one because it's only once, right? It doesn't respawn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Motorsoak Riverbank has a ton of them. Where's that? Isn't it like down?
All right.
Down here.
I became a affiliate with a new energy drink.
Ooh.
Well, the energy drink company, Dubby Energy.
Yeah, I think isn't Gaming Inc. also Dubby?
I think so.
Yeah.
And my stuff just came. Gilbert, you are making my life incredibly difficult, my friend. He likes to just come and plop down on my desk.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, but I'm trying to mix something and I don't want to get it in his.
It happens all the time to me too. Wherever Socks is, I don't know where she's at. She was over here earlier getting all in my face, and I was like, what are we doing?
So yeah, chat, W Energy, use the code Arrows10 at the checkout. All right, let's try this.
Oh, I almost ran into that Sigilif. Where is this? Where is he?
This
Eldegoss.
is Dragonade.
Dragonade. Ooh, what is it? Dragon fruit lemonade? Wait.
Oh yes, yes it is.
Oh,
that is
that
fantastic.
sounds good, actually.
That is fantastic.
Wait, I'm
Like,
not even sponsored, but that sounds so good.
I'm like a huge energy drink guy. Like
Yeah.
not a huge, not as much. I don't drink them as much as I used to, but like the powdered ones are just so much better.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is really really good. So yeah, I would just like randomly looked at my phone and you're like, oh, are you still getting on? I'm like, oh my god, I was supposed to start at 7. Like what the hell?
Yeah, it's all
But
good.
I got lost in just a sea of videos. I was like,
It's fine. I got some Darkrai encounters in. I figured it
very
out.
nice. Also, much like our hunt last year for Strong Spawn, I went way too far from the way too
Dude.
far from the Pokemon.
I went to go see like, oh yeah, what did we hunt last year? And I know you got yours. I don't even know what I was hunting, to be honest.
Were we both doing Obstagoon?
No, because I already have Obstagoon. It was on my dream team.
Yeah.
So I don't think I was hunting it. Where is this Eldegoss, dude? There's Obstagoon, speaking of the devil. Where is
Yeah, I think
Eldegoss?
he's another- I think he's another comes up at like all times. So I've never not seen Obstagoon in that area.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for Eldegoss right now. I don't. It says it'll be here. Oh, is this hail, not snow? Or is that
There's
even
a
a
difference?
weather? Is there a
I
weather?
was like, is there a difference?
I don't know. How do I check again? I don't even remember.
Oh geez, neither do I.
I gotta get a map maybe, and it says snow. Okay. Well, it says that it shows up during snow. Yeah, snowing, wandering. I don't see it. That well, now I'm not in that area. Where is it? Oh,
Where did you
this
say
is
it was?
this isn't even the right area. Wait, I'm just in the
I was
wrong
gonna say,
area.
You're in the. Looks
I'm
like
in
you're the Stony
Bridgefield.
Wilderness.
Yeah. Wrong area. I thought it said
I was
over
just-
here.
I have you up, and I'm pretty sure you're in the wrong spot.
Well, I'm definitely in the wrong spot, so don't worry. You're just probably getting way ahead in your encounters. It's fine.
I mean, that's not always a good thing.
That's true, actually. Yeah. Oh, found
Like, I was-
it.
I was sweating
There we go.
pretty hard in my match with Clown because I got it, but he kept talking, and it was taking him longer to go through his spawns. And I'm like, oh my god! I'm like, is he like? I'm so far ahead, and like how many I've gotten, and how many encounters I've done. I'm like, am I just gonna lose because he's gonna get it in shorter than me?
I gotta remember how to do this. I think you kill it.
You
And
can kill it, or
then-
you can die. You don't have to.
You can run. That's right.
Yeah, you can run. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run. Oh, couldn't get away, so I'm not
I
gonna
was gonna say,
run.
he's a higher level than you.
Yeah, I know, because I have the wrong Pokemon out, so I'm also gonna
New
switch
shiny hunt.
that.
Yes, Rhino is pro. We are in the second loser round of our Team Yell Shiny race. We're racing Beefy the Miner. This is a rematch. This is a rematch. We faced each other in the first loser round bracket last year, and I was able to pull through with my shiny Obstagoon. So we got a rematch going on.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can remember this. Where's the video I always look at? I think it's Yellow Yugo. Method
I
1.
can just tell you.
You're so right. Oh wait, does he save?
So after you run away, you have to go.
You just go to Y and you go
You
on
have to go
internet.
to you have to go throw a wishing
No,
star
there's a
into
different
shiny
way.
Oh, okay. Well, I just did that. I did that way.
This one's easier because you don't have to like go find the exact spot it was standing. You can just stay where you're at.
Oh, that would definitely be easier.
Yeah.
What's going on, Bunary? Yeah, we are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the Chandelure I'm using is not shiny. To be fair, I wasn't only using the Chandelure to hatch Mudkip eggs.
Once your internet's turned on, you're going to search for a single.
To be
button.
fair.
Now, once you get your partner to battle with. put your
Also,
Switch
I was
to the
supposed to
sleeve
like
by
get some new
tapping the power
layouts
button on
going
the
and stuff
top
too, because we've
holding down the
done
home
like a
button
temporary
and
name
back.
change for the summer, and I kind of forgot.
So now your connection has.
I got lost. I got lost. So we were. I don't know why I put on my my stream schedule 8:30. I'm like, wait, no, that's not right. And then I just didn't go and change it, and then I got lost in YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And then I looked at my phone, and Beefy was like, "Are you coming on?" I was like, "Oh my god, it's like after 7. What am I doing with my life?"
It happens. Oh, I just turned off the wrong switch. Hold up. There we go. You have to like turn off the switch and then shoot, I don't remember.
You're
I'm
gonna lurk?
remembering.
I appreciate the lurks.
From
No,
there, you're just gonna stay
arrows.
in
We
the
have to
same spot and
fight.
save your game.
I swear these.
Right?
Though
When you go
this
back into
maybe it's
menu,
just me and maybe I've just
it's gonna say,
never
"Oh,
been
no,
good at
your
controlling the bike
connection's
in this
interrupted."
game, but it
From
feels
there,
like
you're just gonna stay
this
in the
bike is
same
so
spot
much
and
more
save your
sensitive
game.
on the Switch too.
Now, without closing your
Yeah,
game down,
It could just be
I
me.
think I could
I could-
agree.
in advance a day.
I could just not be good at the bike. I have to go back and watch some old videos.
Now, once you get your partner to battle,
But like it could just be me. But it's just like I'm just like I've never had this much issue with this bike.
The game, it's gonna say, "Oh no, your connection's interrupted." From there, you're just gonna
Oh,
stay in the
okay.
same
I
spot and save your game.
save. Nope.
Now, without
Save.
closing your game down, you're gonna go into the Switch menu and advance a day like we were before.
And then advance a
Go back to your
day.
game and then save the game. And now you can close your game down hitting
So
the play
I'm
button and the X.
I'm
Next,
hoping
you wanna go back
to be
the
doing
date and
this
time
tonight, tomorrow
and revert
night.
it to
Tomorrow
the
night will be like
time
really late, so we don't have to
that you
stream
had
together if we don't
before,
want. So it'll be like 9:30 because I work till 8.
Yeah,
And then-
we
and then
can
on
talk
Friday,
about
so-
it. We might. I at least wanted to do
Yeah.
one stream together.
Yeah, no, 100% me too.
Back to your
I
game
wanted to do it
and
last
save
night,
the
but
game.
oh my god, it was like at 7 o'clock at
Now
night. It
you
was like
close your game
43
down, hitting
degrees
the
here in
home
Canada. I was
button
like, nope.
down, you're gonna go into the Switch
Like
menu
I
and
am
advance
not
the
going
game.
anywhere near my computer
Yeah,
in that.
Go back to
that's
your
fair.
game
Oh, I
and
just got
save
rated
the
by
game.
Gaming Inc. Thank you, Gaming Inc.
Nice.
Oh wait, do you want to do the joint thing? Hold up.
I can't. I use Microsoft Edge. I have to download Google. I keep forgetting.
Really? It doesn't let you?
It only works on Firefox and Google. And I
What?
use Edge. Yeah, because
Weird.
Clown and I tried to do it.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
Oh my god, this dragon fruit is so good.
Dude,
Now you
it
close your
that
game
sounds
down,
like a
hitting the
great
home
flavor.
button.
Like, oh my god.
Next, you want to go back to the date and time and revert it to the time that you had before. Or if you know when a certain Pokemon is going to spawn in that one spawn point in a different weather, go to that date. And now, once you
Alright,
reload
let's
the game,
see.
Pokemon should spawn.
Cool. You guys don't have to listen to me watching that video on how to do this anymore. There we go. Shout out Gaming Inc. guys. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. to shout out
Eldegoss. Let's see. Did that work? Do we got it going? It sure did work. So I'm going to make sure it's
Nice.
changing though. So I got to do the whole check its gender and stuff. All right, it's a male. We reset. It can be both, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's 50-50. Cool, cool.
Rhino is pro. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it.
Ba-do-do-do-do. So, how's it going?
It's going good. I've been
Good.
like locked into Pokemon so much the past couple weeks. Like I always play
Good.
Pokemon. I don't know. Just something just like when I was in my shiny hunt with Clown, something just like clicked in and I'm like, I literally only want to play Pokemon.
Dude, I wish. I'm really bad recently. I have like obviously a bunch of hunts I need to finish.
Yeah.
I've just not been interested in hunting off stream, which is
That's
bad.
honestly fair.
No, I need to though.
It was a grind. Like when I had a bit of a headache when the last bit of my stuff with Tina, and I just hatched off stream for the thing and just made sure I had my phone ready in case I got the shiny. And I was just like, man, this is not as fun when I'm just sitting here and doing it like by myself.
Well, no, I think it's fine because usually I'll just like watch YouTube or something while I do it.
That's fair.
But just recently, it's like if I'm gonna spend some time doing something, I just don't really want to shiny hunt right now. Which sometimes that happens on and off. But I just
Yeah.
started playing the Spider-Man game because it's on Steam. I just started playing it for the first time, and it's like,
First time. Oh my god.
yeah, I've never
I wish I
played
could go
it.
back. I wish I could go back and play.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. So you know what
I
I'm
wish-
doing when I get off stream?
I wish I could go back and replay that game for the first time. It's so good.
Yeah. Don't be shouting me out. Shout out Gaming Inc. again. You deserve it. Going to sleep? I'm not going to sleep when I get off. I should, because I have to wake up at 7:30. But I'm probably gonna be playing Spider-Man, honestly. So that's probably not great. That's okay. I'll get over it. I have energy drinks. I have to be up at
I've been running
6:30.
around.
Ooh.
I've been running around Legends ZA, getting that's the game that's really like suffered the most from my like lack of playing Pokemon before this like past couple weeks is ZA. I
Yeah.
haven't even downloaded the DLC. I need to get on. This.
Ooh. Did you buy
Yeah,
it?
I
Oh.
haven't even bought it yet.
Okay, I was
just-
gonna
just
say,
been,
I
like-
hope you didn't buy it and then just never download it, because that's an expensive DLC.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta get on this. So I've been running around just like getting all my stuff for the shiny charm, and I was just like, what the heck?
Yeah. I should make sure I have charm. I know I do, but I've got that superstition, so.
I'm pretty sure we had this exact same conversation last year.
Dude, and I'm only 8 encounters in. I'm like already like, am I gonna lose it? I don't. Oh, I'm such a loser. I'm so predictable.
I feel like we had this like exact same conversation last year. Like, do I even have the shiny charm? And I'm like, I do, so I'm pretty sure you do.
Well, I know I do. That's the thing, but I have to check. You know what I mean? There it is. No, that's the catching charm. There's the shiny charm. Okay. All right, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, I had so many things I wanted to work on before I got home from Pokemon League today, and I just didn't do any of them.
That's honestly so real. That's been me the past couple of days, but I told myself like I had a bunch of laundry sitting in a basket, and I was like, I need to fold that, but I don't want to. But I finally did today when I got off work. So, I guess I'm productive sometimes. Why are you going to sleep at 2, Gaming Inc? I
It's
mean,
like-
real, but...
That's like me literally every night.
Dude, I've been trying to do better because I've had to get up at 7:30 the past few days. I just started working. All of my work is usually pretty. I guess I'm contracted, so like seasonal. I do a lot of band camps. I teach at a lot of band camps.
Yeah.
So they started this week, and they start at 7 a.m. So, or no, sorry, they start at 9 a.m. But I wake up at 7:30 to like get ready and then
Yeah.
You know. So, but I've been sleeping till like noon every day before that, and I'm just still switching
Man,
over.
I can't even imagine. my like internal clock wakes me up at like 4 in the morning.
Oh no.
So I'm up and active and moving at like 4 in the morning.
I don't like that.
You were in a band when you were in school, Rhino? That's awesome.
Yo, would you play? I teach the front ensemble. So I teach marimbas, glockenspiel, vibraphone, xylophone. The whole gang is here, you know?
The whole gang is here.
Yeah. So basically all the percussion instruments that aren't in drumline is what I teach.
Nice.
I can teach drumline, I just usually don't. I played the vocals. Let's go, Gaming Inc. Sing it for me.
I remember I was going to do like music when I was in school. Rhino played the flute and it did keyboard and
Ooh.
soundboard. That's cool and very, very cool. But then we ended up moving and I ended up switching schools and I just ended up doing something else. I don't remember what it was. It was a long, very long time ago. Arrows is very old. Also, I didn't switch that to 25.
I am not very old yet, but I'm getting there. My birthday's actually coming up, so I'll be a year
Awesome.
older. Yeah, Rhino, I teach the pit. I teach synth and all that. I know about all that. Granted, there's not much to teach the pit because much to teach the synths and pianists because they're usually pianists and they know how to play. And you're kind of like, thank you for being in the front ensemble. Here's your music. It's so interesting. So usually marching bands will have a, a piano because they have to have sound effects, and the synthesizer is very important for some reason in marching bands. And they always need a synth player because how often do you hear a pianist in marching band? Like, they're in every marching band, but you never hear about them because people just don't really do that. So it's always hard to find those people. But you usually just be like, oh, you're a pianist. Here you go.
No, I don't want to go to Nintendo Switch Online. I want to go back into my game.
You want to go to online? No. I can play
It's like,
online. Separately.
you moved your stick a little bit. You want to go to Nintendo Switch Online?
Shit,
No.
yeah.
Putting that below the first game on the thing was a bad idea or a good idea, and they're just trying to get my money, which they already have technically.
True. Who's winning the race? Well, so far, no one.
Gilbert, don't make me regret letting you come up here. That's right. Just lay down.
Don't talk about being old. I would never, Gaming Inc. I would never. I know, I've started feeling that every time. Like, there were the kids today. They're like teenagers. They're like 14 to 17 in age because they're high schoolers. And they were saying stuff like, oh, you're old, to like the 17-year-old. And I was like, guys, what do you mean?
They're calling the 17-year-old and all of a sudden your back hurt for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. Who's winning the race? Not with that attitude. You're correct. Not with that attitude. I have to think strongly. I'm gonna win. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't mind getting out. I'm gonna get busy here soon. I'm already busy, but I'm gonna get even more busy. But I would love to continue as well. So I'm kind of down for either, honestly. I don't know if you have a strong opinion, Eris, if you're like, no, I have to win.
I'm down. I'm the same way. I'm down either way. It is. I don't mind like stuff like this because there's such a like. It's a little bit obviously it's a little bit smaller this year because we have way more people, but there's like a nice like good amount of time to complete these. So it's not like
Yeah.
I have to get on and like do it right away. And, we can spread it out, which is always really nice. And like I said, it feels like it's a lot shorter increments this year, but we also have so many more people.
Well, it's actually about the same. We actually do have longer just because, well, last year, I'm going to be completely honest, I did not make a full schedule for the whole thing. I was figuring it out each week, how long each round was going to be, which, like, don't do that. That's stupid. This year, I planned the whole thing out. And was like, "Does this look good, Chaos?" And he was like, "Yeah, that looks great." I was like, "Perfect. This is our schedule." I decided to look ahead and do that. So this year there are no like off weeks except for like the very beginning. So every week either winner's bracket has 2 weeks. No, yeah, now every week or every winner's bracket has 2 weeks to do their hunts, and every loser's bracket has 1 week, and it should line up.
Okay.
Which is about the same as what I did last year, except less organized. It's fine. It's the new year. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I guess I want to win for the sense of like, I'm sad I lost last round. You know what I mean?
Who did you face last round again?
Sam and I did a no, wait, not who was it? Sam? Shoot, let me look. It was Sam, right? No, that was the first. Did I make it to the second? Dude, I can't remember yesterday.
That's
Who
fair.
was it? Who was it? Who freaking beat me? Let me just look up the bracket. It was it Sam? Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. because that's not right. No, I beat Sam the first round. Okay, that's right. R&R train. Yes.
Ah,
I'm so silly, dude. R&R train. It was a really cool thing. I didn't expect us to do it in one stream. We just did a 5-hour stream where we played Lockout ZA. So we went to each zone and we're just running through each zone by in numerical order.
yeah.
And if you found a shiny in that zone, it was locked out and you got the point for that zone. And he beat me 11-6. He locked, because there's 20 zones, so you needed 11
Yeah.
to lock out the other person. He got 11. And I only found 6. It was sad. But I did find 2 Shalfas.
Nice.
I'll take that. Who did you lose to?
I lost in the first round to Dr. Savvy. We did three shiny sandwich hunt, and I didn't get any shinies. I was
You
like,
didn't get
man,
any?
I was like, man, I gotta stop challenging people to these. I
Ooh.
keep losing them.
Yeah.
And then Clown and I strong spawn hunted, which I won. I got the Onyx in like 293 encounters. So
Dang. That's good.
yeah. Then I got really worried because like I said, I gotten so far ahead of him because he kept getting sidetracked by his chat, and I was like, I might lose this. Still, 'cause I put on so many extra encounters than what he had, and I was like, I could still lose this. But
Well,
then he
I-
didn't get it, and I was like, yes.
Yeah. I will say my first race that I won in the winners bracket, I did against Sam and we did a fishing in Sword and Shield. So I got I got mine in like 40 something. So I'm a
Nice.
bit worried about this hunt and it might just go completely over odds. But it makes me feel a little more comfortable to know that your last hunt in Sword and Shield was also pretty quick. So
Yeah.
hopefully we're, even there. I don't know.
And neither Tina and I hatched this, so we did a wheel spin for.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm still gonna hatch the Mudkip though, because I would not mind using a shiny Mega Swampert in Champions. So
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty sick. I was gonna quit band because of asthma, but they told me I could do piano because it's in the same notes. Day one, pit teacher handed me the music and went to do something else. Then came back to me 10 minutes and said, "Oh yeah, let me teach you how to play this." Dude, it's so hard being a front ensemble teacher and then getting the pianist, unless you're like trained pianist, which many front ensemble teachers are not. I am not a trained pianist. Usually I can just tell them like the important parts. But if they're a pianist, it's kind of like you can let them play it and figure it out. But I also have asthma. That's why I do mostly front ensemble. Did you ever play an instrument? Did you say that? I think you did.
I was going to.
That's right.
When I was going into, so where I went to the bulk of my high school years, we after grade 5 went into like a middle school thing, and I was gonna play there, but we ended up moving,
Ah,
and then I just didn't. I don't even remember what I ended up doing instead.
yeah. I think it's fair.
So, but I was gonna play the saxophone. So
Ooh, okay. That's fun though.
which would have been really cool.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool instrument. No, I'm like really into marching band stuff. I'm a pretty big nerd. I watch drum corps and I did drum corps, but I now I just watch it and stuff. So
No,
it's
Michael,
fun.
42 does not go up to like 46.
No, it's okay. You can add numbers. It's fine. Yeah.
I want to go back and look and rewatch my stream with Clown, because I think at some point I did add on like some numbers up, and I was like it feels like I have not had this many encounters, but then I got it, so I was like maybe I'm just crazy.
It happens.
It's a very real possibility.
I try to remind myself that the numbers are always
Well, it's why
like
it's
an
so
estimate.
easy with Mastuda because you hatch like 5 eggs at
Sure.
once,
Yeah.
so then you switch. So it's just easy to keep. If you get lost, just be like, oh, I have four eggs, one left to hatch, so I'm clearly here. So
Yeah, but other than that, I feel like I miscount all the time. Not like a ton, but enough to be like at least a little off when I finally find the shiny. Sometimes I forget to add, or I maybe thought I added, so I add another one, or I don't know. We haven't gotten Eldegoss since Sword and Shield. I ought to shiny hunt that one soon. I'm shiny hunting it for you. I'm keeping it, but I'll shiny hunt in memory of you, you know? How about that?
I'm very excited to see the Pokedex for Winds and Waves because like there's a Ledian in that trailer.
Yeah, dude.
like
that'll be
that's
cool.
exciting.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
It'd be cool to see some like very underused like Pokemon, like Pokemon you wouldn't even use on like a playthrough.
Yeah.
Get like new forms or like a new evolution.
Yeah, why not? I would love to see new evolution for Ledian. I don't think
I
you're the
think-
only person, Cad. There's a lot of people I've seen that are very excited for Ledian.
I am extremely excited for Ledium. On my very first Gold Silver playthrough way back in the day, I used a Ledian on my final team.
Oh,
it
yeah?
was- And it was fantastic.
Really? I would not think Ledian's fantastic.
Your commentary sounded cringe. I don't believe that, Zardy. I bet your commentating was fantastic because you're fantastic. And chat, if you're not already following my amazing Team Yell teammate Zardy Coolers, go
Shout out
show
Zardy.
some love. Oh no, Grimstar was coming after me. I got distracted and he's like, I'm not waiting for you anymore.
Are you gonna counter me or what?
That's actually how I ended up on my using an Ampharos on my Scarlet and Violet team on my first playthrough. Because I was just like standing there, I got distracted, and one walked up to me. Went into battle. I'm like, okay, I guess you're now part of my team.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude.
I'm like,
Those
this-
are always
this
the
Nerif
best
wants to
finds.
Come home with me.
Yeah.
so- Super excited that I'm ordering some Pokemon cards, some singles on Friday.
Oh, yes. Dude, I just started getting back into Pokemon cards. It's bad. I need to stop. But because, like, it's so expensive nowadays, and you got all the scalpers and stuff,
It
so you have to be
is.
careful. But
I've been very fortunate that at least my EB Games or my GameStop has been able to get stuff in and sell it at MSRP again. So
yeah, I went to this card shop, and they had these cheaper cards. They were in different languages and stuff, and I asked them, I was like, are they cheaper because they have less cards in the packs, or is it because they're in another language? He said it's both. There's a few less cards, but also they just don't sell. You can't like resell them as well. And I was like, well, I'm not opening them to resell them, so I was like, I'll take those. I don't care to
Yeah, I
resell
think-
them. I just want to
I
open
I
them.
think the Japanese packs come with. They don't come with the same that as the.
It's
English
less,
packs. I think-
yeah.
Yeah, it's like. I feel like it's like 6 or something like that.
like 5 or
It's some
6.
weird number, yeah.
It's
But
fine.
there's this new gimmicky deck that I want to mess around with. It's called Hide and Sneak.
Ooh.
It's a bunch of different ghost Pokemon have the ability Hide and Sneak. What the ability does doesn't really matter. But there's the Delma. The Delma is in for the deck as the main attacker, and it does 40, but it does like 170 if you have 4 more Hide and Sneak Pokemon in the discard. So
Dude, Delmize is a hunt I've been wanting to do for a long time.
I love when Pokemon. I love when Pokemon does like cool little gimmicky stuff like that. for their
Yeah.
decks. Fun to play, kind of good. I literally hopped on a stream match to spectate, and I sounded like I was nervous. I mean, was it your first time? Because whenever you do anything for like your first time, especially something like that, it's got to be nerve wracking. Japanese
Yeah.
cards look so good. Oh my god, yes. The Japanese cards look fantastic. One thing I've always been jealous about the Japanese cards is the different backing they have.
They have different backing?
They do. The Japanese cards have a different card back than the American ones do.
I didn't know that.
It was your first time commentary. Well, I am sure you killed it, and hopefully it's the first of many. Hopefully it's something that you continue to do.
Yeah. I mean, you got to start somewhere, and you only get better by trying. So
Exactly. Exactly. I kind of want to. I don't think it'll work out for this year's Worlds, but I've always wanted to just like do like a watch thing for like the big tournaments, the big
Yeah.
Pokemon tournaments, and just sit there and like commentate the moves. Because like I'm pretty good at the Pokemon trading card game, I think.
mm-hmm.
I mean, we're gonna find out this year. I am making a legitimate attempt to qualify for Worlds, so
Hey, okay, good
we'll
luck.
see. We'll see how good I actually am. So I've been doing like a lot of like TCG live tournaments
Yeah.
just to like get familiar. We have a new set coming out that comes out on Friday, but it launches on TCG Live tomorrow. So
Okay.
there's a small part of me that hopes I get this, that one of us gets this tonight. So whether win or lose, I can hop on TCG Live tomorrow and stream a bunch of card games. But I'm always prioritizing these streams like throughout the week because I have a really fun time with this, and it's really,
Yeah.
it's become something I look forward to. This is my third one. And
Yeah.
it's become something I'm really looking forward to every year. So
Well, I would also like to find for one of us to find the shiny tonight. So let's hope.
you have no clue how to play the cards. I do know Magic, though. Honestly, if you know how to play Magic, you pretty much know how to play every card game. There's obviously some slight rule differences, but because Magic is the first trading card game, it's the one that every other one draws from.
Interesting. I've thought about trying to get into TCG. I know TCG Pocket, like it's pretty fun, but I've not really gotten into TCG.
I honestly cannot suggest TCG Live enough. It is a really good way to like get into the game. Like, and Pokemon is really easy to learn. Like, the similarities between Pokemon and Magic are insane because instead of lands to play your cards, you have energies that you have to use to attack. And then when Pokemon have summoning sickness, Magic creatures have summoning sickness, so you can't do anything with them on the turn you play them unless they have haste. Pokemon, you can't evolve on the turn you play a Pokemon. There are obviously ways to get around it, but there's just like subtle differences. But if you know how to play Magic, you pretty much know how to play Pokemon.
Yeah.
There's just some like subtle changes. Because when Pokemon first came out, it was done by Wizards of the Coast, which does Magic. So there's some definite subtle changes in the gameplay, but it's super easy to learn. Pokemon is one of the easiest card games to learn.
Oh, good. Good to know.
Yeah, it is. Pokemon is like right up there. I think I've recently learned how to play the new Power World trading card game.
Oh, I
That's
didn't even
coming
know
out at
they
the
had
end.
trading cards.
That's coming out at the end of the month. It's
Interesting.
coming out at the end of the month. I've ordered a couple of starter decks to like see how I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Ordered a couple starter decks, but like honestly, that game was really easy to learn how to play too. But again, takes a lot of things from Magic and just like adapts them to that game. So.
Yeah, their creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never played Power World.
They just dropped their 1.0.
Yeah, I heard
So
about
like
that.
it's out of its early access now. I've been contemplating I've been wanting to go back to it because they've even said like I don't remember what the company's name is. Pocket Pair, is that what it's called? I think so. They've even said that if you're jumping in on 1.0, they suggest going back and restarting the game so you can see all the differences, all the changes they made in the early game too, which is I think is really cool.
Huh.
You want to get some Power World cards? Played a lot over the weekend. How did you like it playing? Like I've watched the tutorial video they put out, and I did a couple of videos on the starter decks because they hadn't revealed any of the set yet. They actually have the set fully revealed now. I haven't had a chance to sit and have a look at it, but how did you enjoy playing it on like how do the cards feel? that's a huge thing for me. I've always some card games, the cards just like obviously they're in sleeves half the time, but the cards just feel weird. Like Final Fantasy's trading cards, they're like really the Final Fantasy trading card game. Their cards are super thick compared to other card games. I
Yeah.
play a lot of card games.
No, I noticed. That's so fun though. Gaming Inc. says he really liked Power World.
Yeah, have you tried 1.0 Gaming Inc? I have downloaded. I just haven't sat down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. So, whenever I say the Final Fantasy card game, people are always like, "Oh, the Magic set." I'm like, no. Final Fantasy itself actually has a surprisingly really good card game. It's definitely one of my like top 5 for like my favorite card games to play.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really good. They take a lot of like elements from obviously Magic, but like if you're familiar with like Cardfight Vanguard, they take a few things from that and really twist it really nicely. It's a really fun game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not very heavily. Square Enix is really bad at promoting it. It's like obviously like not a lot of people know it exists
Right.
because they're really bad at promoting their stuff. I feel like that's just a Square Enix thing in general nowadays.
Yeah. There are a few differences that are game changers, but most of them are cosmetic. Oh.
I do know they changed a look of a lot of the PALs looks, especially the ones that were like kind of similar.
Copies.
Yes, channel name change. So if you guys do not know, or because you don't follow me on Twitter, you should change that because I like posting stuff on Twitter. I have been really feeling the pull of like just doing Pokemon only content, and it's something I want to experiment with. But I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to just be exclusively a Pokemon content creator. But there's so many Pokemon content creators.
Yeah.
I've just always been afraid of like getting lost in the shuffle. But I'm feeling really confident about my content this year, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So we're
Yeah.
testing it over the summer. If I don't feel comfortable doing it a full-time thing, we'll go back to doing what we were doing before. But I'm like, what the hell? Let's go for it.
Yeah, why not?
No regrets. So I was supposed to have a new layout, but as I told Beefy, I got lost in Pokemon YouTube videos.
It happens.
It's like I got home at 4. I've been home for like 3 hours over 3 hours at this point. I just got lost in Pokemon YouTube videos. And then I looked at my phone and his Discord message from Beefy's like, "Are you getting on?" I'm like, "Oh my god, it's like after 7. What the hell?" Arrows TC. Oh, the TC. So the Arrows TCG is what the YouTube stuff. That's all the card game stuff. There's a lot of card game stuff there. I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna do any of this stuff, put any of this stuff on YouTube. I probably will, but we're still working things out. What I want to do with YouTube. Probably just end up just sticking with like the card game stuff there too. It got a little hot the past couple days, so I haven't really done anything this week. But it's a little bit cooler now. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler over the weekend, so we will see.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was supposed to be like a cool layout change and stuff. But I blame PM07 and MNJ TV because I got lost in a lot of their older videos because I've just recently found both of them, and they're just the stuff they do is just so much different than the other Pokemon content creators that I follow because I usually just follow like VGC and TCG guys, and then I came across them. Do you play D&D also? I play D&D in my spare time. I'm actually in a really cool campaign now that my friend's doing. He took like one of the starter set campaigns and like heavily modified it, and it's been really fun to play. I love D&D. I'm a huge D&D fan. I've been playing D&D for a long time.
That's so sick. Yeah, I played one meeting of a campaign, and then they like never hosted again, and I was kind of sad. They got busy and stuff, and so they just never made time again.
That is like literally the ultimate enemy of D&D campaigns.
I know. And I was like, I was ready, and we just never met again. I have hosted. I watch a D&D podcast. I've hosted like mini campaigns based on I wouldn't call them D&D, but I would call them D&D inspired. It's like based on the Hunger Games. So basically you're put into
Nice.
an arena that I made and then your goal is to live basically.
Nice.
I've had fun with those. I've done that like 4 times.
You caught up to me really quickly.
Yeah, because I'm spawned right on top of them. I'm not.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Because that's I remember that for my one with Cloud. I spawned right on top of the Onyx.
Yep.
This time I was way off.
I mean, you can do the method I did. It doesn't take long to set it up. But that's up to you.
Yeah, I was nowhere near this. Last I played was a Christmas campaign. Nice. Bag of holding full of arrows. Gothic Lilac Girl on the 10 stream streak. Thank you. A hand holding. That's a lot of arrows. That you turned inside out. So like with the arrows just stuck to the bag and you just started swinging at people.
Wait, that's really funny actually.
That would be amazing. Oh,
I
you're
always
such a lazy boy.
I always forget how fast these strong spawn hunts are. But they're great. That's why I love them. Strong spawns are probably my favorite method.
I definitely think they're becoming mine. Like I enjoyed them. Last year when we did ours, that was the first one I'd ever done. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
actually really good. I like this.
It's been one of my favorites for a long time. Ever since they found them out. I think they discovered them after the DLC came out. And I remember them finding that out and me being like, "Oh my gosh, I have to try this." And just
Yeah.
loving it immediately cuz it's just
They kind of shot out and cleared a building. That's amazing.
it's like not too fast like ZA where it's like, "Oh, I'm just getting a million shinies." But it's not as slow as a full odds hunt. It's like the perfect speed in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I like Dynamax Adventures for shiny hunting too. That was
Ugh, I hate it. I hate it.
you really.
I hate DAs. I was telling Gaming Inc. and Dale a little bit ago. I was just like, I'll do a DA for like Dynamax Weekend, which I haven't really done in a while. Or I do it for Dynamax December when we do charity events. And I'll race people in DAs if they really want to, but I will never choose that hunt. I do not like them. I don't like phasing on a legendary. If I'm shiny hunting a legendary, I want to find the legendary. I don't want to phase a million times on it. And I don't like spending 20 minutes on one legendary encounter and then having a chance of not even getting to see it.
That is fair. I tried. That was one of the first methods I tried long before I joined the team, and I was doing Kyogre, and it took forever to beat the thing.
Yeah.
We didn't beat it all the time, and I'm just like, this is terrible.
It's just so annoying. I don't know. Not my favorite. And then you have like really bad players or really bad bots. And
Yeah.
honestly, I'm a bad player, I'll admit it. But
You found a shiny Ditto on your 7th run. That's awesome.
hey,
in Dynamax
nice.
Adventure. I will admit that is probably like the best odds. It is still the best odds on a shiny, is it not? Because if you have the charm, it's like 1 in 100. Is it not?
Nah, there's better odds, and like ZA can get to better odds, I think.
Yeah, ZA, but I mean at the time.
In
I guess
Sword
I
and
should say.
Shield?
Yeah, in Sword and Shield, it's
In Sword and
I
Shield?
think it's like 1 in 100 if you have the charm. I think it's
Yeah.
like 1 in 300 if you don't.
Correct. I think that's probably right. It's probably the best odds in Sword and Shield.
I 100% know that like other game, like newer games have way better.
Yeah, chain
better
fishing.
odds
Well,
on
no,
them.
chain fishing only gets to 1 in 100, right? I think that's the
I
best
think
it
so,
can
yeah.
get. Maybe, what's it called? Radar can get better. And Socks is here to get in my face again. Hi, Socks. Hi. Did you miss me or something? What is this? Y'all seen this? Look at her face. She's just taking it all in.
I got the shiny Suicune, the one you get, the one they the tutorial run essentially
Yeah.
on my first shot, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh
that's fantastic.
shoot!
I was
Like
let's
during the
go.
tutorial?
Yeah.
What?
I
Did
was
you?
like,
Were you like, oh, I didn't know they gave you a free shiny?
I was like, is this supposed to be shiny?
That's so awesome, dude. That's insane. Socks, please
And
don't.
I think I've
sit
also
on
gotten like
my keyboard.
Necrozma and something else from it, but
I've gotten a few shinies from it because there are shinies that I can only hunt in Dynamax Adventures. I got
Yeah.
Zygarde. I've gotten a couple Tapus.
oh, I hated fighting Zygarde.
Yeah, I think I have Lunala and Solgaleo. So I only have a few more that I have to hunt through that, but I'm just hoping
Yeah.
like Winds and Waves offers a different way to hunt some of this stuff.
I wonder if we're gonna, because like raids, they've obviously different from Terra to Dyna to Max raids, but raids seem to be like a consistent thing in 2 generations. I wonder if that's
Yeah.
gonna be. I wonder if that's gonna be like that. If there's gonna be something like that in Winds and Waves.
I think they're sticking around, honestly,
I feel
especially
like
with
it.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely feel like it, because like that's like one of the first things like that they've kept. Because like Mega Evolution was in 7th gen, but they also included Z-moves, right?
Right.
Whereas like raids, they changed from Dynamax to Terra, which I hate Terra raids.
Yeah, me too. I think I hate those worse than DAs.
I hate them so much.
I used to think they were better than Dynamax raids.
Now, mind you, I haven't done one yet in Sword and on the Switch 2, so it could be like
that's
better.
true. I haven't even opened
on the
Scarlet
Switch
Violet
2.
on Switch 2.
So like, but like on the Switch 1, it was just like, oh my god, there would literally just be like so much like dead time where I was just sitting there and nothing was happening. I was like, guys, we playing the game?
Yeah.
And
Are
then
you
it
guys
comes up
gonna
and it's like, and then it comes up and it's like 5 things have happened. I'm just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Silver Lugia, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
What up? What up? Socks, can you please stop biting my fingers? I'm trying to shiny hunt.
We are currently in our. No, I lied. This is our third loser bracket round. said
Yes. Yes.
I said second earlier, but I completely forgot about the wheel spin with Tina. This is our third. This is now the farthest I've made it in one of these.
Really?
First year I got double eliminated because again I decided set number of shiny sandwiches. That's how we should do this. I've never won that. I've challenged. Who did I face first year? Frankie, Zardy, Swamp, and Savvy. I've challenged 4 people to that, and I've never won. I really got to stop doing that. Like, I am 0 for 4 on insert number of shiny sandwiches here. Like, I got to
Yeah.
stop that. We gotta put that one to bed.
It's like
And I
the
don't even know why I
opposite
did
for
it in the first
spins.
round because I was like 13 sandwiches with no shiny going into that first year of going into the first shiny race. I'm like, why did I challenge people to this? I'm like,
13?
I have not gotten a shiny in 13 sandwiches, and then
Do you
I
think
didn't
you
get
just
one
like
against...
miss them?
No, because I auto battle.
Yeah,
That was
but like
before I started-
sometimes stuff just spawns behind you and you just don't see it.
That's fair.
I just
But I
don't.
was like-
That's a reason why I don't love shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet because it's just so easy to fail stuff. But
Especially on
also,
some of the little stuff.
yeah, but it's also like pretty easy to find shinies in that game. So I think it
Yeah.
kind of evens out.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know why I challenged people to this. Like, and I didn't get any shinies in the race against Frankie, and I was like, why did I do this? Like, why did I think this was a good idea?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
And then,
raced
yeah, I did-
someone with sandwiches.
And then I did a 3-1. Then Zardy and I, we did ours when they had like the Tatsugiri weekend.
Ooh, yeah,
We exclusively hunted Tatsugiris,
that's fun.
and whoever had the most at the end won. That one was a little bit closer, but I was like, why am I doing this?
Yeah,
Then I lost to Sam first round last year with the fishing. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
That's how I raced Sam too. I beat him.
And then we raced last year on the strong spawn, and then I challenged Swamp to another sandwich hunt. I'm like, what am I doing?
It's like you want to lose, I think.
All right, it's like it's okay. You know, your time's coming. You're gonna get it this time.
Yeah. You can't keep losing, right? That's not. I'll have to win at
Later, you're gonna
some
win.
point. And that's the gambling mentality we love to
That
see from
is.
shiny hunters.
It's like it's gonna happen now. It hasn't happened yet.
Me waiting for Darkrai, dude. Oh my gosh.
That one had to be tough because you can't. The shiny, like if you even had the shiny charm in Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl doesn't affect anything other than Masuda. So that has to be rough.
Yeah, I'm at 18,000. It's very rough.
Yeah. That was such a huge programming error. They had to have been.
Dude, I'm so mad that they did. I get it. Like, I'll be honest. I don't mind a full out time. I do them all the time. I'm literally doing 2 right now on screen that isn't the Eldegoss.
Yeah,
Right.
but then to put the charm in and not have
Exactly.
it do what it's supposed to do.
It's kind of like this funny thing happened like a week
Oh my
ago.
God, it's not that.
I ordered Taco Bell through the app. And whenever I get a drink, I put no ice. And a lot of times restaurants will miss that and they'll just put ice in it anyway. I don't make them redo it or anything. I'm like, whatever. I failed
Yeah.
this time. And I drink the drink. Well, one time I sent them my order and I went to the drive-thru and they confirmed my order and they read it out to me and they read Baja Blast, no ice. And I was like, yep, that's it. And I pulled up and they gave me ice. And I was like, I get it. You make mistakes, but you read it. You literally read
You
it to
literally
me.
said it.
I was like, whatever, I guess.
Crazy.
And that's where I'm relating it to. You put Shiny Charm in and then it doesn't even work? What do you,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
It works for the one that you can
For
that you can
eggs.
cheat anyway.
Yeah. Oh.
Craziness. I played through Brilliant Diamond. Sinnoh is my favorite. I'll rephrase. Platinum Sinnoh is my favorite region in
Yeah.
Pokemon. Not Diamond and Pearl, because the design to put new evolutions for old Pokemon that are in the
post-game.
post game.
Yeah.
I've never understood that.
Man, what a
Platinum-
great idea.
Platinum finished it. Platinum fixed it, but then they went back and did it the same way and I understand they said it was a faithful remake, but when you have a game in the same region, the same generation that fixes all the bad stuff, why?
Mhm. Well, apparently that's just how they wanted it, which is a really dumb design. Maybe they I don't know, maybe they made the game and then were like, "Oh, we should add some evolutions." Well, if we add evolutions, then it's going to break the main game. So let's just add them in the post game.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a weird thing to do.
It is. I'll never forget. I'll never forget my first playthrough of Diamond and Pearl. I really, really wanted to use a Gliscor. And I couldn't because it was post game. Big sad.
Big sad. Yeah, and there's some
Are you-
cool evolutions in there.
There are.
That's so
Are you
sad.
enjoying beating me with your tail, Gilbert? And then it sucked too because the gym leader teams half of them didn't even have frickin' full type teams like Volkner and then Flint in the Elite
Right.
Four because they just didn't have the types. With our one
Which is a
fire type
crazy
if you didn't
setup.
take one fire type if you didn't take the starter.
Let's add a fire type gym. Should we add more fire types into the game? Nah. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but that's okay. That's why I'm not making the decisions.
Yeah. Well, I'm really very very excited for Winds and Waves. I'm kind of sad that it comes out in 2027 though. So
No,
hopefully
I'm,
it's like
I'm glad.
early 2027.
I'm glad they're taking a little bit of their time with it.
I am too, but it's just crazy that we don't have like a new Pokemon, like because usually like when they announce the generation, it comes out later on that year.
Sure.
Which I guess after Scarlet and Violet, though, I guess I am very much okay with that.
We both hit 100.
Yeah, because that game's horrific mechanics really ruined what was a great game.
Yeah.
Like I love Scarlet. And
They
Violet's
fixed a
story,
lot of the
but-
problems though, which is rare for Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like the glitch where you send out your Pokemon and it just runs the other way. It infuriated me while I was playing like it genuinely made me want to throw
Yeah.
my controller, which rarely happens, but I'm like, this is not how the game works. And I'm like timed. I'm going to run out of time. Use the
Yeah.
thing. But they fixed that. And I was like, "Oh, I'm proud of you, Pokemon. You're learning to fix your
Yeah.
mistakes." Whatever, you know. Hopefully that can become a reoccurrence. Fix your mistakes, please, Pokemon.
I definitely feel like this era of like the internet and like stuff like where you can just go in and patch a game. I definitely feel like that is something that they did take advantage of in Diamond and not Diamond and Pearl, Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Like there was a
remember
bug
lot
that
of
Flareon
fixes.
couldn't learn one of its fire moves in its move pool. It couldn't learn it when the game first came out. I can't remember what it was.
Oh,
Was it Flame Charge? I feel like it was Flame Charge.
weird.
Yeah, they had to patch it in that so it could. I'm like, but that's like literally been in Flareon's like known moves since like the move came out.
Yeah. Well, but then they don't fix like the shiny charm and stuff. Which, to be fair, I'm sure that wasn't Pokemon's call. I'm sure that was the people who made the game, and they were
Yeah.
like, it's fine. I'm sure they just do not care about shiny.
Nobody's
charm.
gonna care. There's
Which like sucks because being a side game, it's a main series, but like it's
Yeah.
it's
it's
not
a
like
it's a remake.
right. It being that, you want all of your games to have replayability, and
Yeah.
shiny hunting is a huge way to do that, especially when
100%.
I don't know if BDSP really had a battle scene really much.
I don't think so because the competitive scene was still Sword and Shield, so
Right.
there was really no like reason to do a competitive team on BDSP because you couldn't even trade in other Pokemon to it.
Right. So it was kind of like you at least want to make your shiny hunters happy, because you're not going to get a lot of people playing this game in
Yeah.
a year or two.
Yeah, no, I literally have not touched it since I beat it the first time.
I haven't played it much either.
When I executed an amazing
Oh,
battle
I'm
strategy
stupid.
to destroy Cynthia.
I just said I haven't played it much either when I literally have 18,000 encounters for Darkrai. But like, other than that,
That's not really. That's not. I don't know if I would count that because you're not like replaying through like the story or anything.
Yeah, but I
Like, you
guess I
haven't started
couldn't
a new-
play it if I wanted to because I've been stuck. You know?
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, I guess.
Like it's like I don't even remember if like I don't think that game had a battle. Yeah, they had a battle tower because Palmer is, but I don't think it was a good battle tower.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing.
I
don't
feel like
know.
it was a very grindy battle tower, and then they added in like the mints and stuff to it, but it's like they're like super grindy.
Hmm.
And again, when all the competitive VGC is still Sword and Shield, there's not really
Right.
at the time. There's not really a big reason to. I'm very curious how Winds and Waves is going to interact with Champions. Like, when Winds
Yeah.
and Waves comes out, is Champions still gonna be?
Well, I
the-
actually think Champions is gonna stay the thing.
Honestly, I think it should. I think it should. 'cause
I
then
think
you
it
can do-
should. But I think you need to make it compatible with home, where you can transfer in and out. I get it. That's not how it works. You like borrow Pokemon from home, so but
Yeah.
like if I get a shiny, can I please move it to home? Come on.
Oh yeah, I guess because you can shiny hunt champions, can't you?
Yeah, but you can't keep the shiny. Well, you can keep it, but you can't
You can
transfer
keep
it
it,
to
but
home.
you can't. Yeah,
Eh.
yeah. That's a very weird. That's a very weird thing to include in the game where you can't like move the shiny.
Yeah. No, I guess it's fair. I mean, like, there's shiny Pokemon in like Pokemon Rumble. You can't move that over.
Yeah.
You know, there's shiny Pokemon in Sleep. You're not gonna move that to home. But still, I feel like Champions, the fact that you can connect it to home but you can't move
Yeah.
the shiny over is ridiculous.
That's honestly that's valid.
I don't know.
That's valid because at least those other games you can't. Well, you can't connect to home. Champions connects to home, so yeah, that's.
Yes.
I feel like it's very valid.
But I think Champions they probably made it to be the battle place, right?
I think so.
So I think it'll stay that way, and they'll just make it so every new game is compatible with this.
Yeah, they'll just update it and put in the new whatever the new gimmick is.
Yeah.
I wonder if Winds and Waves is gonna have a gimmick. I think I'd be
It
completely
is.
okay if it didn't have.
Did you see? Hold up. I got
Well,
you.
because I noticed that like you could like it looked like you could go underwater.
So every new game, the gimmick is hidden in the Japanese logo. So the new gimmick is in the logo, but we don't really know anything about it. I'll send it to you real quick.
Oh, really? I did not. I
Yeah.
guess that would make sense. I don't really look at
The logo
Japanese
for
logos all
it
that much.
is right there. I saw someone mention it and I went and looked and I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's there. There is a little logo for something.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what it is."
interesting. Very, very interesting.
But if anybody's watching and they're like, "I can't see the logo," that's okay. Just look up Winds and Waves Japanese logo and it's there. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm curious
Ludicolo
to
has a
see.
great shiny too.
Yo, what's up, Rain? How's it going? Ludicolo has a great shiny. Dude, I've wanted this shiny for so long. Even if it was like in Go or something. I don't have it in Go. I'm like, I want it. I love this Pokemon. I really want it shiny. But I will say the Ludicolo hunt is full odds.
Yeah.
I don't have Charm and Shield. I do have it in Sword. I haven't beaten
God.
Shield.
I really enjoyed Sword and Shield.
Yeah, me too. I stuck with Sword and just did a bunch of stuff in there, and then I was
Yeah.
planning on playing through Shield with like a monotype thing, and I beat a
Nice.
couple gyms, and I just never finished it. I didn't even do it on stream. I just did it for fun, which is probably why I never finished it. Because usually I'm just shiny hunting.
Yeah.
Okay, socks. I know, but you're in my way. Thank you. Thank you.
Socks are like, I help get the shiny.
I would love if you helped get the shiny socks. Unfortunately, it's never worked with Darkrai, so I'm not sure it's gonna help now.
Oh, Darkrai. I was gonna like, what was I gonna do? when I was getting back into VGC, I wanted to. Yeah, Smeargle's in. Yeah, Smeargle's in Diamond and Pearl. I wanted to like sketch a the Dark Void on the Darkrai.
You
And then I
can't.
went and looked at it.
Yeah.
Well, that and competitively, it's only a 50% chance of hitting now, which is
Oh right, I forgot about that.
they nerfed
But I'm
it.
pretty
I didn't
sure
realize they nerfed it.
there's like a very few select moves that Smeargle can't sketch, and I think that's one of them.
Like that was a thing back in the day. Smeargle could sketch Dark Void.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope if it can't, I'm glad it can because that was insane.
Yeah, they changed it. Do 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 do.
That was insanely unfair because not everybody obviously can get their hands on a way to sketch a Darkrai.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sex. Nope. Socks. Socks is the best lucky charm. I wish. I don't know if Socks has ever helped me catch a shiny, so I'm hoping that changes, but we'll see. We shall see.
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Gilbert, your tail is like so in my way. I love you, but your tail is so in my way.
I did have her open a TCG Pocket Pack for me once. I just like used her paw to open it. I don't think I got anything crazy out of it though. So
Gilbert is a good boy. That's 95% of the time he just like lays on my desk.
yeah, there's not really enough room on my desk to lay on. There would be if I didn't have all these controllers. But
Yeah.
I have a snare drum like to practice on right next to my desk, and she has learned that it's her favorite place to sit while I'm on my computer. So I just let her. It's not great for the drum, but also it's just mine, so it's like whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a good drum anyway. It's really old.
So I was looking at like the suggested collabs because I'm just on Twitch right now, and it suggested I collab with myself. I'm like, oh cool,
Hey.
cool, let's go.
Let's do it. Socks, if you step on
collab
my
with myself.
keyboard, that's not going to be great. You can lay right here on my lap. Oh, and your claw's stuck in my shirt. There we go. I need to trim your... I know. I need to trim your claws. I know. You can tell me again later.
What? Definitely gonna have to order another tub of this stuff.
Where are you from again?
Canada, Ontario, Canada. So
Canada, that's right.
Right
Canadian.
now we're in our on fire season.
Yeah.
But I always like to tell. So as I tell people in the States when I talk, I'm like, yeah, Canada's 2 seasons: frozen, solid, or on fire.
Yeah.
And-
You said where at in Canada?
In Ontario, so like pretty close.
Is
Right.
Niagara Falls in Ontario?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been there. I went to the Canadian side.
Very nice.
I don't know how far away you are from Niagara Falls, but
Probably about 4-ish hours.
okay. I loved it. It was great.
Oh yeah, the falls are fantastic.
I was driving when my dad and I crossed the border over into Canada, and like we went through border security and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we started driving, and I was looking at the map, and it said like 100, and I was like, oh wow, that's really fast. I didn't know they did that in Canada. So, I wasn't going 100, but I was like, I could go 100 if I wanted to. So I was going maybe like 70 up to 80. And my dad goes, how fast are you going? I was like, well, it says 100. And he's like, that's kilometers. I was like, oh, right. We're in a different country. That's right. That makes more sense.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's always just hot and humid where I am. When you've seen snow one time in your life, oh my gosh. We haven't really had like massive snowstorms here until last year. Last year was rough. We got so much snow here last year, and it was like it
Really?
started earlier than it normally
We did
does. And it went
too.
on forever.
We got a ton of snow last year.
It was rough. It gets hot and humid here in like July. I find July is like really humid. August isn't as bad, but July is rough.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was like 43 degrees Celsius at 7 o'clock, which is about roughly like 100 and I want to say it's like 107 Fahrenheit
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, no, thank you.
No.
Like, no, thank you. I don't mind it being brutally warm like during the day because I work all day
Right.
most days, and I work in a kitchen, so it's like it's always hot.
Right.
So I'm just always hot during the day. But when it's like at night, it's like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
Not when I'm trying to sleep.
It doesn't get too hot here. It's 81 right now, but the high today was 88. I feel like it gets up in the 90s a lot in the summer, but it doesn't get too bad here.
That would be like epic.
Yeah.
I'm also like a little sad because they dropped a bunch of Pokemon regional dates this year for the 2027 season. And Toronto wasn't on there, so I feel like it's going to be
Oof.
like in January when it's like freezing cold.
Ooh.
Like the one year they did in October, and that was fantastic. Like more of that.
Mm-hmm.
December, January is just rough.
Yeah, that's fair. I think when I did go up to Niagara Falls, it was really cold up there. It was like during my like fall break or something. So it would have
You're
been
surrounded by
like
marsh and
October.
swamp. You're near the Gulf. Nice. I don't know if I can handle being surrounded by swamp though. I feel like that's just I'd be so worried that something terrible was gonna happen, like
Dude, that's so
flooding
real.
or something.
Flooding, I'd feel like I'd be scared of just gators. You know,
Yeah,
those
that
can
would
be a really
definitely-
big issue, especially for like pets and stuff.
That is also very true. Yep, there it is. Suggested collabs, Pokemon Trainer Arrows. Like, why am I gonna collab with myself? I literally do that like every time I stream.
I do that every day.
Yeah, literally. I do really like how quickly this, like, even though I'm a little bit further away from it, it's still going really quickly.
Yeah.
This is probably definitely my favorite way to shiny hunt. I still haven't fully mastered the bench method in ZA yet. Like, do I just make it go night? Do I just hang out with my Pokemon for a little bit? Does that reset it? It's very confusing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have quite a few shinies in ZA because I've just randomly bumped into them.
Oh yeah. I guess they're
Yeah.
really common, so.
They are like I have a couple of like Fletchlings. I found a Bellsprout during my playthrough and used Victory Bell
Yeah.
for a bit, and then I just recently found a Pikachu that I have to evolve, and I want to send it over to Champion so I can switch it out for my current Mega Raichu. Why? Gators are scared if they're near the water. If they're near the water, then you walk up, they mostly just jump in the water and swim away.
No, I know. I knew that. I also have heard.
I do feel like with the pets is
Yeah, I have heard a
definitely
lot of horror stories of pets getting close to the lake or something, and
Yeah.
they just didn't see the gator, and it just jumps out, and your pet's gone, and you're like, oh, because that would be awful.
Yeah. So I This is like the one time I got a random shiny. I would have had a random shiny. It was in a max raid in Sword and Shield, and it was Grimmsnarl, but it got out of the ball.
Oh,
And I was like, that's upsetting.
that is very
So
upsetting.
this is like kind of back trying to get my Grimmsnarl. Yeah, it was a max raid battle and it was shiny. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, it has a Gmax form, doesn't it?
It does.
Hmm.
I don't think the Gmax form was never really used competitively because Grimmsnarl is just a really strong setup Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's got Prankster.
Oh, right. I'm so bad at
Give-
battling. I'm trying.
Give a priority to those not attack moves. And be annoying because Prankster is super annoying.
Yeah.
I'm even annoyed when I'm using it. That's how annoying Prankster is.
Yeah. Then you know it's working.
Yeah.
I don't know how long you're planning on going. I was at least going to get to 200, which is going to take
I
us
think-
a little while. So
I think that was probably my 200 seemed like a pretty good.
I might keep going, but 200, what is my at least like get there?
Yeah.
Because I think that's a good amount because what 1365. And then maybe I'll do a little bit off stream after I shower and stuff, but I'm probably just gonna chill for the night and then I'll lock in tomorrow.
I mean, ideally we get it here tonight.
That's
but-
what I'm saying. Ideally, 400 encounters combined, we could do that.
Definitely. Have to remember to get up in the morning and update my Pokemon TCG live on here before I go to work.
Hey, oh my gosh, I'll be right back.
Because I am very excited for Pitch Black. There's a bunch of cool new decks that I want to play. So, chat, if we get the shiny tonight, we're gonna be doing some TCG live tomorrow. Because Pitch Black drops tomorrow on TCG Live. We get it a day before it comes out for everybody else. So, I very much want to play this set.
I got this hooligan who thought it was a fun idea to start just yapping.
Aww.
I need her to not do that. No, don't be yapping. It's a bad idea.
Aww.
No. He's talking about you. You know that. Whew. She was just chilling under the bed for the most part, and then she came out, and I was like, okay, hey. And then she went in there and started yapping. And Sox is here as well. Oh my gosh, there's too many animals here. I can't
was like,
shiny
dude,
hunt.
Do they get along?
Yeah, they get along fine.
Okay.
They'll chase each other back and forth, but then they're just chilling together. They get along enough to like sleep on the same bed sometimes.
That's
so
good.
They don't like cuddle, but they can acknowledge each other and just live with it.
They have a mutual understanding.
Yeah, I'd say so. She's looking at me like she's mad at me because I picked her up after she was barking. I do this thing like it's called back jail, and if you just hold her like this, she likes it, but she'll stop barking. It's back jail.
Aw.
And if she doesn't stop barking, we put her in air jail, which is what she doesn't like. She doesn't like air jail. But she stopped barking. You're all good. For now. For now. Do, 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 do. I'm falling behind on encounters again. No, I gotta catch up. Let's see. Here we go. You know, I never bought and played Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like that was the whole thing I was gonna do, and I just never got around to it.
Oh my gosh, it's always so much fun going through the old games again.
I've never played Fire Red Leaf Green.
You've you've played Kanto though, right?
Yeah, I played Let's Go.
Yeah.
I played Yellow.
Okay.
I played Blue. I played Blue because I wanted to shiny hunt Farfetch'd in Gen 1, but I never finished that hunt. It's still set up. I could go back and finish it, but
Yeah.
I just haven't.
I enjoy like I love the older generations, but I always find I enjoy it with the exception of Diamond and Pearl. Shining Diamond, Brilliant Pearl. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I always find I enjoy them in their remake form more.
Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver are freaking
Heart Gold,
amazing.
Soul Silver is like the
They
best
used to be
example,
my
'cause, like,
favorite games.
they fix so much of what I did not like about Gold and Silver. Like the move sets are ridiculous. Like as they've improved upon those in generations, Heart Gold Soul Silver got the Gen 4 treatment for it. So it got
Mhm.
like the better move pools and everything like that. So like Omega, I actually never really enjoyed Hoenn until Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Oh, interesting.
So, and then I went back and played the originals. I was like, oh, these are actually pretty good. I don't understand why I wasn't a fan of them back in the day. And then when I played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I'm like, oh my god, I freaking love this region. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to assume that we're gonna get Gen 5 remakes with this like new generation.
Yeah,
So
I
hopefully-
it's always double the number. So Gen 5, when we get to Gen 10, that'll be the
Yeah.
remake. Which, like, I don't get why people don't understand that.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. right?
everyone thought they were coming out, and I was like, no, I think they could, but I think they'll wait until Gen 10 comes out, and people were like, no, that's not a thing, and I was like, what? Well, it is. It is a thing.
Gen 3,
Gen 3,
remakes
4
came out in
did it.
Gen 6, Gen
Gen
2 came out in
2.
Gen 4.
Yeah. So it's like, and they were like, well,
Came
what
out in 8.
about Gen 1's remake? And I was like, well, that wasn't a thing back then. I don't know. But ever since after that one, they've been doing it. I don't know.
Spring Lock Enjoyer, welcome in.
Every time you do the ope, it scares me. I'm like, oh, I lost. It's fine. It's fine. We're still in.
I mean, I don't think last year I got it until like in the 200s.
That was last year.
I feel like we streamed. I feel like last year we streamed on call both times that we did it, and that I got it in the second one.
Gotcha. Dude,
I was
I don't
surprised to get the
remember.
Onyx in the first one, but I also streamed a lot longer against Clown than I did because I was off and everything else was closed for Canada Day. So I'm like,
Yeah.
might as well stream until I get the shiny.
Yeah, Canada Day is like Canada's 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
Why do we call it 4th of July? Why don't we call it America Day? I get it. It happens on the
America
4th.
Day.
It's like, I don't know. That's what it is, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. Or at USA, you know what? There's the problem because America, I know we call it America, but it's really the United States of America because America is like the whole continent, whatever.
Yeah.
I see the problem now. Never mind. 4th of July it is.
I mean, they could have just taken a cue from the movie and just called it Independence Day.
Well, they do call it that sometimes.
yeah.
But
but like officially.
Yeah, we should change it to just calling it. I think that actually technically is the official name, but everyone calls it 4th of July. I don't know. I just live here, dude.
I mean, Bill Pullman did not give that speech for nothing.
I never saw it.
You've never? Oh my gosh!
I never
Such a
watched
great
it.
movie.
I know. I will say though, I am for the first time watching Game of Thrones right now. So,
Nice.
I do watch some stuff that is relevant. It may not be relevant anymore, and I know it ends poorly, but at least I can start watching it. I'm in season 3.
Very nice.
No spoilers.
I've only seen a couple episodes.
Okay.
I'm on my like 7th watch through of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I love Brooklyn
Oh my
Nine-Nine.
god, it's so good.
That's a great
It's like
show.
my go-to show. Whenever I'm doing something and I just want something on in the background because I've seen it so many times, I just pop on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That was Community for me for a long time.
That's another really good
I
one.
love Community. Another
Definitely.
one that's great to hop on the background. I love New Girl. That's a great show. It's really funny.
Very nice. I have to.
Yo,
I think
you
that's another
gotta.
one
If
that
you
I-
haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. It's really good.
I
I'd
always
say-
low-key love how much Grimmsnarl looks like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, he's just a goblin. That's what he is, or like demon imp thing, whatever.
That was always one day when he first got revealed. I'm like, oh my god, he literally looks like the Green Goblin.
And you're like, I really hope it's shiny screen. No,
No,
it wasn't. I
will
really
say-
love the whole line shiny though.
I will say, shiny does look more like does look more like a fairy type than a dark type.
I could see that. Yeah,
I like that. The normal one looks like it's it's not dark fairy, and then the other one looks like it's not dark.
I like what they did with Mega Absol Z. Like you have the normal Absol, and it's like fair, or it's like angel like, and the
Yeah.
Z is like a demon. I like
Yes,
that.
I did very much like that. I don't like that the Lucarios are the same
Same, yeah.
the same typing. Like I feel like you could have. I would have kept the steel typing, but you could have put something else on there. And it would've been-
Yeah.
fairy fighting would have been pretty cool too,
Yeah.
since it literally looks like Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
Fairy
Uh,
actually, do we have a fairy fighting type? I don't think we do.
Fairy fighting. I feel like we do, right? Fairy fighting? That's gotta exist. Fairy fighting. It's got it. I gotta say that's gotta
I'm
exist.
trying to think. Fairy came out in Gen 6. There was no fairy fighting in Gen 6.
Well, but they turned some Pokemon in the past to fairy. So
That's-
you can't discredit any other gen.
Like when fairy came out, Jigglypuff, Igglybuff, Wigglytuff, Clefairy, Clefable, got the Ralts line up except for Gallade.
Yeah, that's not fairy fighting. That's psychic fighting. Fairy fighting.
I don't actually think there is one.
I'm gonna look it up because I feel like there is. Fairy fighting Pokemon. There
I'm sure there is.
There is. Wait, there's one. It came out in Scarlet and Violet. Does that help?
Fairy fighting in Scarlet and Violet.
I would never have guessed that, although we were on the right track.
Trying to think what the fighting types are in Scarlet and Violet. No, I got nothing.
It's a Paradoxmon,
Oh, right.
Iron Valiant.
Iron Valiant.
We were on the right track with Gallade.
Right. I have Scarlet, so like I didn't even go there.
Yeah, I have both, but what was my main? Scarlet was my main. I started in Violet, but I switched to Scarlet because I liked
I
those
like-
Paradox better.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like when they were showing the paradoxes, I'm like, the future ones just seem so like meh, but the past ones are all really cool looking.
Yeah,
And then I like Koraidon. Like I like the look of Miraidon, but I like Koraidon more than Miraidon.
Yeah, I also at first was like, oh, I'm all for Miraidon, and then after a while, like Koraidon grew on me a lot.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Demon? How's it going? Nice PS4, very awesome. Yeah, it definitely grew on me. I think I bought the DLC in Scarlet just because I basically switched that game as my main
Yeah.
game.
I really enjoyed the Scarlet DLCs.
Yeah, I
think
thought
my
it was
big-
great.
I think my biggest like thing I did not like about the wait, which one was it? There was one of the DLCs in Sword that I did not like, and I can't remember which one it was. I feel like it was probably the Island of Armor, outside of Urshifu. I don't know. The Island of Armor, I just didn't enjoy it as much as the Crown Tundra.
Yeah.
But I really found that I enjoyed both of the Scarlet and Violet DLCs.
Yeah, I agree. I think I had a lot of fun with both of them. Yeah, Demon, I would say PS4s are technically outdated, but I feel like they still hold up, and there's still a lot of great games on them. Because, like,
Oh,
all of the
yeah.
big game, like, all of the, like, Elden Ring's on there, I think, God of War, Last of Us, Spider-Man, like, all of the big games are still on PS4, I think.
Yeah, the first everything that came out like the initial run, the initial few years of the PS5, good chunk of it is still on PS4.
Yeah. I don't think it's outdated.
PlayStation is usually pretty good at supporting previous consoles for a good number of years.
Which is bad for their PS5, but
It is. Well, I mean, it worked out for them this time because the PS5 was really hard to get your hands on in the first couple
right.
of years because of the chips, right? So
Yeah, and now they're even harder because the prices and
yeah. Honestly, I'm just low key contemplating just becoming a PC gamer and on this generation. 'Cause,
I'm PC.
I can
and
upgrade. I can
Switch.
upgrade my PC, not like super huge, but enough that I can play all the like great games. And you can't really beat Steam when it comes to, like great sales on stuff. It just feels like it'd just be cheaper just to be a PC gamer
Yeah,
in this new gen, and then obviously Nintendo because
you just gotta be careful with the PCs because they're also priced insanely now because of the chips.
Yeah. I'd honestly probably just upgrade this one. Like, I don't need like anything super huge. All the games that I want to play right now will play on like a 3060 graphics card. So
Yeah. Demon, I would say those are all great prices for those games. I mean, $12 for GTA's 5 is already you're kind of set.
Oh, GTA 5.
I got GTA for free actually because they did like a thing on
Yeah,
Epic Games.
you could if you had you could get the PS5 version for free if you had the PS4 version or something like that.
No, I literally they just did a day or two of free GTA 5. You got it for
Nice.
free and you got to keep it and stuff. So I played through all of GTA 5 for the first time like years after it came out just because they like released it for free. I don't know why they did that. That was kind of stupid.
I'm very interested to see how well GTA 6 does. It's gonna be like insanely hyped because it's been so long.
I think honestly, it's not going to live up to the hype and it's going to die within like a couple months.
That is honestly with like as how it has gone with so many other like insanely hyped games that took forever to come
yeah.
out.
Sam, it's going good. Neither of us have found the shiny yet, but I feel like it's passing pretty quickly. You know, we're chilling.
It is like 100%.
Yeah. I got 2 strong spawns going, so that's its own thing. What's more annoying is I'm going to catch up to my Eldegoss strong spawn is going to catch up in encounters to my Ludicolo one just because the Switch 2's load times are way faster.
Oh yeah.
It's actually sad that I'm almost at 200 with Eldegoss, and I think I maybe only went up like, I don't know. I don't know how much I've gone up with Ludicolo, but
I
it
feel
will
like
catch
I
up.
feel like watching. I feel like you've done like almost 3 Eldegoss's to like 1 Ludicolo.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just waiting on a response from Springles what to hunt for. However, Friday will be my only free full day. What are you guys thinking? I haven't, honestly, I don't think I've been keeping up enough with all the other hunts. I need to. I think I probably will once it gets narrowed down to like the, semifinals and stuff like that.
I definitely feel like last year it was easier for me to keep up with who was hunting what once we got down to like.
Yeah, and the recaps help though. Those are
Yes,
nice.
100%. I haven't watched this week's yet, but
Yeah, shout out to Chaos for taking those over. I was kind of hoping when I did them last year, I was like, I'll do them this year, but I'm hoping we can do like a new host every year kind of thing.
yeah.
So,
Hopefully for next, I'm kind of hoping we get like a spring release for Winds and Waves.
that could be good. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Because then that'd be cool because we could use it for next year's Team Yell Shiny Race.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sick, actually. What do you think we should do for charity this year? We've done Dynamax December in the past because it's alliterative,
Yeah.
but I feel like as new games come out, we should shift and do something else. But like that's the easiest, I feel like. I don't know. I also don't like
I feel like-
DAs, so like maybe I'm biased.
I feel like what makes Dynamaxes so good is that
community.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Dang it. I hate that you're right.
I mean, you could do it with Terra raids, but I don't know if it would be
No, thanks. That's worse.
I don't like them either, but like I feel like the raids are like the best way to go about them just because you can get so many people involved in them. It's like you have evolved your Farfetch into Surfetch after killing 8 Pokemon. I had a Surfetch on my first Sword and Shield team, and my
Same.
God.
I used a shiny one because my favorite Pokemon is Kanto Farfetch. So when Surfetch was announced, I was like, that's going on my team.
It was so annoying. Like I got it because in a trainer battle, thankfully. I was able to get the leak really early. And then I found somebody who had like a trainer battle had like 3 Pokemon, and I was able to like nail it on all 3. I was like, thank God.
Yeah, Sam, 12 Days of Pokemon does run in December, but that's not through Team Yell, and Team Yell likes to host like a charity event,
Yeah.
Like we want to do our thing, and it's all month instead of 12 days, and I
definitely feel like like a raid is. I wish that Legends ZA had like something like a Union Room.
Yeah.
You could probably do some really cool stuff in that with like you said, lockouts and stuff like that. You could do cool shiny runs in that
Yeah.
with like everybody, but I feel like as much as you don't like them, Dynamax Adventures is really.
No,
But even,
I agree. That's why we've done it for so long. It's just like the community aspect. I forget about that.
just had to catch 4 Fire. You had 4 Farfetch to get a leak is not bad at all.
Oh, it's not bad. Shiny Zygarde and DA. I think I got Shiny Zygarde in a DA in my first Zygarde DA. So I was very lucky because most people have a lot of trouble hunting that Pokemon.
It's so annoying to fight because like you think you're winning and then all of a sudden it's like 100% form. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
now it's like literally KOing everything.
Well, I think I was hunting something else and I saw these people in like a group Discord and there were 3 of them and I was like, oh, I'll join them and be the 4th and maybe I can get help doing some raids. And I joined, they were doing Zygarde and I was like, okay, I'll be their 4th. And the first raid I joined, I got it. And I was like, I'm so sorry, guys. I know you've probably been hunting this for so long, but I literally just got it.
like, sorry guys, I have taken the shiny.
Please don't hate me. Yeah. It's been successful for both years. I don't do the Home solely because I know everyone is busy a week before Christmas and after Christmas. Wait, do you... Yeah, that's fair, but in my opinion, it's just like when we're hosting it through Yell, the whole month gives people a chance to donate throughout the whole month. Maybe they
Yeah.
get some Christmas money and they're like, "Oh, let me just give a $5 to the charity or something." I don't know. Some people get in the giving spirit during Christmas. I don't know. It's not even that big a deal. It's just something we want to be able to do some charity events. So we try to. I think maybe the first year we did it, we got asked to be a part of a charity event, and that's why we did it. And then after that, we were like, yeah, let's do something.
I think about what else you could do.
Yeah. First year was the scuff year. Second year was a lot more polished. It happens like that a lot, yeah. Hi, Socks, you're back. Hi, do you want to get me a shiny? That'd be cool.
You're gonna run a Dynamax adventure. Very nice.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I mean, when you're playing with friends, it's fine.
It
But,
can
like, some-
be.
Randoms are the worst.
They're awful. Ugh.
Like they're the actual worst. Like if I'm doing Dynamax, I'm doing it with people that I know. Cause like doing it with like random people is just it's so bad.
Well, back when they were like more popular, I would host DAs with chat. But I would start getting mad at the people in chat, which was like, I can't do that. I can't be mad and fussing at the people in chat. But sometimes they would just do something stupid, and I'm like, no, don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, like the amount of times you see people just give it. They have like a great Pokemon for the end, and they get rid of it for something else. Oh, the scientist that lets you switch out Pokemon. I'm like, no, like don't do it. You literally have the perfect Pokemon for this. It's like, nope, we're gonna switch. I'm like,
Yeah, literally.
why?
It's always random. Yeah,
Playing with
Sam,
bots in this
that might
fire
be a
type
good
game.
idea.
Bots are the actual worst.
They really are.
Actually, that's the one thing I will say I like about Terra raids over max raids.
I still
feel
feel
like
like
the
the bots
bots-
aren't great. They're better,
The
but
bots aren't great, but they're better than what they are. And at least the Pokemon they use are like Pokemon that can actually do something. Unlike,
yeah.
well, Martin Solrock.
Yeah. Dude, what a stupid idea to put that in. They're
Yeah.
like, let's put this in there. Why?
I just hit 200. I'm going to go a little bit longer. I'll go till you hit 200 and then we'll...
Oh, wait, you're like way ahead of me then. Whoops.
Yeah, I've like just started speeding. You got distracted with the animals though, so
I did.
that's when I really started pulling ahead.
I'm very happy that across both years, over 1,000 was raised for a local
That's
children's
awesome.
hospital.
That's
Yeah,
what-
that's so
honestly
awesome.
what it's about at the end. At
Exactly.
the end of the day, that is what it's about.
All right, I'm getting there.
Hello, Sir Gilbert II. Yes, that is my shaker, my cup. Please do not knock it over. When it comes to laying down, this cat is the most cat-like cat ever. He just knocks everything over.
Yeah, as you're saying that, Socks literally started biting at my fingers while I was clicking these controllers. I'm like, girl, no, this is not me playing. I'll pet you, that's fine, but please stop biting me.
we are not playing right now.
Yeah. You can play. You got toys in there. I'll
So
play. She
you said
doesn't
Safari
play
Week
with
starts
me.
this week, right? This Friday.
Yeah, Friday is when it's technically started. Which I was gonna start this week, so maybe after Eldegoss I'll try to get that going. Actually, that's actually a good idea. I can start.
Honestly,
I can
we'll
keep
probably
doing-
do that in Brilliant Diamond since the shiny charm doesn't matter.
Yeah. But the odds are better than the old games. It's the only 819, or sorry, it's the only 4096 Safari Zone, I think. So, although Fire Red Leaf Green, you can now hunt in that, which I still haven't bought, so it doesn't really matter for me personally.
I was really kind of hoping that since if we weren't getting, I was really hoping that if we weren't getting a new gen this year, that it would have maybe dropped Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
I was
in the
hoping we
same
would
way.
at least get Ruby Emerald Sapphire, but we'll see. I still think they are going to.
I would be very much so. I would be very much okay with that. I would 100% get Ruby again, not Ruby.
I've
Emerald
never
again.
played any of those.
The Battle Frontier definitely makes Emerald the like go-to option for that. I love the Battle Frontier.
The only generation I've never played is Gen 3, like Fire Red Leaf Green, Ruby Sapphire Emerald. Like
You
I've
didn't
never
even
played.
You didn't even play the remakes.
I played the remakes, but those are Gen 6.
That's true. They are Gen 6.
So like I've never played a Gen 3 game.
They do suffer from the game of being the start of the hand-holding generation for Pokemon,
Yeah.
which I like the all like the EXP being for everybody, the share being for everybody, and everything. That stuff doesn't bother me,
Yeah.
but it bothers a lot of people. Though I'm like, why? I'm like, who cares? It doesn't affect your gameplay at all. Like,
Yeah,
I'm still
people got really
doing-
upset about that.
It
I
literally
think,
all it does for me is just it shortens the amount of grinding I have to do, which honestly is completely fine.
well, I think people got upset because I think originally you could turn it off, but
Yes.
they took away that option. You can't turn it off anymore. So, which to be fair, why did they change that? Like, if people want a challenging game, let them.
I mean, I feel like for me, like especially going back and playing like Fire Red Leaf Green again, the only real difference to me now is that I just have to grind less.
Yeah,
Like I don't really think it like
but if
hinders,
people
like-
want to grind more, you should let them. I feel like
that is true. If
Why
people
take
wanna
away the
grind more, I don't know
option?
why you would want to grind more in early Pokemon because it's not even that it's hard, it's just boring.
Yeah,
Grinding in early Pokemon games is rough. Unless you can get like to a cave full of gravelers, then it's pretty solid. But like early like Fire Red Leaf Green, oh my god, that game is like older gens in general, just really the early grind is just so bad, it almost makes you not want to play.
yeah, I'll get there eventually.
Like,
the only
I
reason
literally
I
had to
haven't
put-
got it yet is because I know I'm gonna want to do a dream team, and
Yeah.
that's just gonna take forever. So I just haven't
Like
committed.
I have gone to points with Fire Red Leaf Green where I just haven't touched it for like weeks because it's just I have to like grind all these levels, especially like there's a huge like level gap from the gym leaders in certain areas, and they don't even make sense because there's like nothing really storyline there in between. So it's like,
Mhm.
okay, cool. At least like we'll using Diamond and Pearl for the example. There's a huge level gap between Maylene and Crasher Wake, but there's a lot of game in between Maylene and Crasher Wake.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that you do heading into that point. So like the level gap makes sense because you're going to be a higher level.
Yeah, that's fair. But when there's not a lot of stuff to do,
Yeah, there's not like a lot of in-game like storyline stuff. Like there's not like a lot of Team Rocket stuff in this, or Team, we'll use Team Rocket because it's really bad in Gold and Silver too. There's not a lot of like Team Rocket stuff going on in between these two gym leaders. Why is there such a huge level spike?
yeah. I just hit 200, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where are we at? What time are we at? 9:30 for me.
I was gonna keep going a little bit, but
Yeah, I'm going to keep going.
yeah, I'm not like in a rush to get off right now.
No.
Do 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 do. I can't say I'll go on much longer, but I am gonna go on for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on like a roll, and I just want to keep going.
I mean, like this is like such a fast way to do it. Like we're already like into like the 200s and
Mm-hmm.
haven't really been going that long, which is insane.
Yeah, I feel like it's more than 100 per hour, right?
Yeah.
So that's really nice because less than 13 hours to get to odds, which is for shiny hunting pretty good.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
Hi, Socks. Can you bring the shiny, please? Hello. Can you bring the shiny, please? Yep, just take in the head scratches. There you go. You're so spoiled. I just got shined out a little bit.
And watching you play the same game on the Switch 2 and the Switch is insane.
Dude, the time difference is crazy.
Like, that is wild.
It's embarrassing to Pokemon as a company. It's like, whoa. Or I guess Nintendo as a company.
Yeah, this one's more on Nintendo than
Scarlet and Violet no, that's also on Nintendo because it was made for the Switch 2, I think. And
I
then
100%
they delayed
believe.
it.
I 100. Nobody will ever say that they did or not, but I 100% believe that.
Me too.
Like, Gen 9 was supposed to be a Switch 2 game because like
100%.
playing that on the Switch 2 is like it is literally like you're playing a completely different game.
Well, I think that they delayed the Switch 2's release. So I think
definitely
it was originally meant to come out for the Switch 2 and then they delayed it and they were like, well, we still have to release this game that we were hyping up, so
I would not have been like upset if we had gotten another like our Generation 9 like in the style of Sword and Shield. I really like this game.
yeah.
I think my favorite thing about Galar was like just like the like pomp and circumstance of the gym battles, like giant stadiums.
Yeah, that
certain
was
people,
really
like,
cool.
They did a really, really good job making the gym battles feel special.
Yeah. I agree. I think it's cool looking at it like a full sport. Like they
Yeah.
try to portray that in some of the games, but Sword and Shield did a really good job at that.
No, 100%. Like they did such a good job at making like the gym battles feel like this is a big deal.
Yeah.
I also really like that the first three had like the starter type triangle. So like you had a starter that was strong against one, neutral against the other, weak
Mhm.
against the last one. That was really cool. Made it feel like in that early game it doesn't really matter which starter you took.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I very similar to the first gym in Black and White. I also really liked that gym was strong against whichever
My favorite games are
starter you took.
Gen 5. It used to be Heart Gold Soul Silver, and then I replayed Gen 5 and was like, oh, like, they're just so special. I love those games.
I hope that our Gen 5 remake is not like a faithful remake. I would like to see whatever this new gimmick is in this new mechanic in like an older gen.
We need another Auras. I don't know why we don't do
Yeah.
that. Give us
Yeah,
another
like,
Auras.
I really enjoyed Mega Evolution in Gen 3.
Yes.
So like seeing how it played out, like it was really cool.
Like when they were gonna do Gen 4 remakes and Gen 8 came out, I was like, dude, I really hope we can see Gen 4 like Sinnoh.
Like new
And-
Gigantamaxes.
Yeah, that'd be
Or like
so
Sinnoh
sick.
starters. Like that would have been.
Not that I
would've-
love Gigantamax. I thought it was kind of dumb, but I don't know.
It was a Heatran at your DA. Is that one of the ones? I don't actually think that's one of the ones that. Yes, because I used the Heatran competitively. Never mind, that is one of the ones that I still have some DAs that I haven't finished and gotten the shiny for, but or finished in general because I was gonna shiny hunt them and then
Socks,
just
you
never.
can't tear that bag up, girl. Hey, stop. Hold up, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey, stop. Why?
Gilbert, what are you doing, you goober? Gilbert.
My dream team is on my sword. It's showing it off on the main menu. It's a shiny Rillaboom, Obstagoon, Surfetched.
Obstagoon shiny is so good.
I know. Dragapult. Who else is there? Cramorant and Orbeetle. Yes. That was a good team. Ah. I liked that team. That was a good team. All of them have
I used
great
it. I used
shinies.
I used an Orbeetle on my initial playthrough. I really
Mhm.
enjoyed it.
Socks, girl. I know. Hi, you're back. Can you bring the shiny, please? Can you bring the shiny, please?
She's like, no shiny, but I will accept pets.
Yeah, literally. Excuse me. Oof. Yeah, I need all of these to shine. I'm trying to get my bingo board going, but I hit a wall. They do not want to shine.
They're like, now we're good.
Yeah. To be fair, all of them are under odds, other than Darkrai.
Yeah.
But they're still not shining quick enough for me.
I think it's cool that you're shiny hunting the bug catching competition.
Yeah,
Or
that
is
was
it just-
that was the viewer
Oh yeah,
suggested
I've seen the Scyther. Never mind. You're
Mhm.
100% doing the bug catching competition. Scyther does not randomly appear in that grass.
Yeah. No, that's a viewer suggested hunt. I do that sometimes, and someone was like, "Do the bug catching hunt." I was like, "Yeah, that's a great idea." And I've been here for a while because the only reason this counter's not that high, I'm definitely over odds. The only reason it's not high is because I've reset. I moved, I got a new PC, and then I
Yeah.
didn't remember what my counter was for that hunt, and I was like, it doesn't really matter. I think I reset it for Safari Week at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lots of reasons that the
Oh yeah,
number's
because
not
the
right.
Gen 2 remakes, the Gen 2 remakes do have a Safari Zone.
They have the best Safari Zone.
They do have the best Safari Zone.
Like, it's not even a competition. It's the best Safari Zone that there is.
I was enjoyed that because that made me really sad that the OG games didn't have a Safari Zone.
Yeah. But like in Heart Gold Soul Silver, you can customize the Safari Zone.
Yeah.
There's not a step limit, like no time limit or anything. Like it's such a great
Yeah.
thing. It's the go-to for Safari Week for sure. But I only have the one game. So I usually do what, Heart Gold, Platinum, Diamond, and those are my 3 go-tos. And then if I had
Come
a
here,
Switch
Gilbert.
available, I'd do BDSP. But now I can
Gilbert.
do Fire Red Leaf Green. Not that I can right this year, but next year, hopefully I can. I just have to get around to actually buying them and playing through them.
I think one of my goals this year is to get a DS or 3DS with the
Capture card, yeah.
capture card in it.
I do have that. I have one. I would love to get more, but they're expensive and
Yeah.
socks, please.
Gilbert, what are you doing, buddy?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I feel like if either of us get this shiny anytime soon, we definitely need to avoid Sword and Shield for the next round.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Because we are not getting that shiny quick.
Nope.
I'd honestly be a little surprised if we get this shiny quick.
Yeah, that's what I was like when I hit it in 292. I'm like, oh man, no.
Wait, 292? You already...
Well, on the Onyx, when I got the Onyx
Oh.
in 292, I'm like, no, because I wanted the Masuda with someone next round. I'm like, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. That's fair. Just don't do Masuda against Spence, and you'll be alright. Although, it would feel nice to dethrone him. Someone did that last year.
He got the what? He got the egg against Alexis in like what, 60?
Yeah,
Less than
he's
60?
just
Yeah.
so lucky with Masuda.
Damn. Like that's insane. Gilbert, why are you meowing like I'm not here? Like come and get some pets. He's
No, you gotta come to me.
he's a Humane Society rescue, and he was put back taken back 3 times because he was
Oh
too
my
affectionate. I'm like
gosh.
how do you not want a cat that's affectionate?
Yeah, literally.
So he's got he's not as bad as when he first got here, but he's got some separation anxiety going on, obviously.
Yeah.
But he's not as bad. So you'll be petting him, and then he'll just jump down and walk out of where you are, and then start meowing at you. I'm like, dude, you were literally right here.
Yeah,
I'm like, you walked away. I'm like, I didn't do this to you. You did this to yourself.
Where'd you go? You're the one who left. What are you?
So you're the one who got up and left. I am literally still right here.
My parents live on a farm, and there's people who just leave pets there all the time, or animals that just strays that breed,
Yeah.
So Socks, she's a kitten that was on our farm, and my parents were like, she just kind of showed up. She's a little baby kitten, and I was like, can I have her? And they were like, yeah, sure. And they litter box trained her and did all that. So she's just a farm cat living in an apartment. All I knew that when I was choosing what Pokemon I wanted to hunt today, all I knew is that I wanted it to be noticeable immediately so I could just get through it. I do a lot of hunts where I'm like, I have to wait for a second because I'm like, is that shiny? And I get shinoed a lot.
So many of them that are so damn close.
Right. but I was like, I just want to be able to notice it immediately. That's all I
There's like
ask.
so many of them, like literally, like just like slight offshoots of each other. I'm like, that's not good.
I think she's hungry, but she already ate. I know her food went off. No, never mind. She's not hungry. She's just laying down on. She likes to lay down on bags.
That's just a cat thing in general.
I don't know why, because she doesn't like when bags are like crinkled next to her, and she doesn't like. I don't know, but she loves to like crinkle and then sit on them to stop them from crinkling or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like I know that they like to like stop prey from moving and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe they think, oh, this is a loud movie thing, so I'll sit on it, and it's like my prey, and I'm like, okay, whatever makes you happy.
Come on. Nope. I would be incredibly surprised if I got this before the Onyx.
Yeah, me
And
too.
Before I got the Onyx, and I'd be very surprised.
But also maybe this is where all my Darkrai luck's going, you know? So that's fine with me.
It's like we've tortured this. We've tortured this poor soul.
But we're
enough.
still
Let's
not
give-
going to give him Darkrai. Yeah. He's been through enough. Let's keep this hunt going, but give him something else.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, cool, I guess. Sure, I'll take it.
See, I told you I didn't go anywhere. Yes, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are.
Yeah, she was super affectionate when I first got her. She still is. Dude, sometimes, recently at least, she like will come and lay on my chest, and she has for like ever since I had her. But I've woken up a couple times to her like getting on my chest and laying down and then just purring like she wants me to pet her. And I'm like, girl, I'm asleep. What are you doing?
It is 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, literally. I'm just like, all right.
This is not the time.
hi, How's it going?
But this is not the time.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I know. I stopped petting you for a second. I apologize.
But I also wanted to choose something noticeable during weather. Like I would say Ludicolo is not. I'd say it probably is noticeable, but I'm scared I won't notice it in a different weather than normal.
That's fair.
However, I would say Eldegoss is pretty obvious no matter what.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. If I see yellow, it's not shiny. Unless it's the sparkles that are yellow. But other than that. I think 300 will probably be my stopping point.
Yeah.
But I can get to 300. You'll get there before I am, so you can hop off whenever if you want. But...
Yeah. Yeah, 300 seems like a pretty good stopping point too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wasn't gonna stream on Friday, but I totally forgot that Pitch Black came out, so I might do Pitch Black tomorrow and do this on Friday because it's gonna be new Pokemon set hype. There's so much I want to build out of this set.
Yeah.
Competitive. There's so many good cards in this set. So many new fun decks, like hide and seek.
I just like collecting. So like I don't play the game. I don't sell cards or anything. I just
Yeah.
I like how they look, and I'll put them in a little binder, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
I love how they did the walking around sprites in our Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah, me too. I think Sword
And Let's Go.
Shield
Let's Go
was-
did a really good job of the having the Pokemon follow you around.
Yeah, I agree. Some of them are a little weird and don't make sense, but other than that, that's always gonna happen.
Yeah. I don't actually think when I was playing through BDSP I ever had anything follow me. Just-
I don't know if I
but-
did. No, I
I
definitely
think-
did.
I think they used like the in-game, like the battle designs for them. Like this is very weird.
Yeah.
I think I saw like some. I think I was turned off because I was watching the trailer and like somebody had like something giant following them and it was like literally the same size. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how to feel.
What's your favorite Pokemon arrows?
Gengar.
Gengar.
That's why we got the one. that's why we
Oh,
got the
right,
24
over your
inch-
shoulder.
that's why we got the 24-inch plush behind me.
Makes sense.
Always been my favorite Pokemon ever since Red and Blue first came out.
That's fair.
Who's yours? Oh no, never mind. We already had this conversation.
That's all
Farfetch'd.
good. It's all good.
Kanto
I do
Farfetch'd.
love a Kanto Farfetch'd. I don't have any tattoos, but I kind of want some. And well, when I graduate, I'm getting my master's right now,
Yeah.
and it's in percussion performance. I want to get like a marimba mallet somewhere, maybe here. I don't know. When I graduate as like a yay, I did it.
Yeah.
But I also kind of want a leak, like Farfetch'd Sleek. Like,
Yeah.
just a silly, subtle, like, I don't know. I think that'd be fun.
That would be cool.
I'm trying to catch up to you, but I think I've fallen too far behind.
Yeah, you had
I'm like
animal
20
interference.
behind. The animals did like interfering.
The animal interference was strong.
At least I know if I get the shiny, I know you can't get it before me.
That's very true. That's what I got like scared for against Clown because at one point I was like 40 ahead of him,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, like this isn't good.
Because, like, the feeling of getting it and then someone getting it, like, 20 encounters
Yeah.
before you did, you're just like, dang.
Yeah, it's like this isn't good.
That's not a good feeling. I do not want to feel that.
We have a lot of forest fires up north right now.
Oh,
And
really?
so like when I woke up this morning, like the sky was literally yellow.
Oh, that's so awful.
Yeah. I was like, oh god, it's gonna be one of these days. It literally all day looked like I was in like some like post-apocalyptic zombie movie. I was like, and it's obviously not good to like breathe that air in. It was like, I have to go run the Pokemon League today, so I don't really have a
Yeah.
choice.
Jeez. I've never experienced that. That sound. I mean, I've seen pictures and stuff before, but it's just like that's awful.
Yeah, it gets bad here. It's not as bad here as it is like out west, but like the Alberta, Manitoba,
Yeah.
Saskatchewan area, but it still gets pretty bad sometimes.
I don't really know. I'm really scared for whatever I get in the bug catching contest because I am not prepared. Like I'm not shiny hunting ready, but I just did it anyway and I was like, well, hope
Yeah.
I catch it. I have a level 40 Bronzong. Doesn't have hypnosis or anything. I literally am just gonna chuck balls at whatever I get and hope I get it. So I'm hoping for like a Weedle or a Caterpie that's like easy to
Yeah.
catch. But if I get Pinsir or Scyther or something, it might be over. We'll see. Can only hope. I also hope I can get a shiny in this game before I start hunting in Safari Week, but like Safari Week's on Friday, so like I don't think
Yeah.
that's gonna happen unless I like fully lock in right before. Which maybe I will because I'm doing this Eldegoss. And I have to do that before Sunday. And I'm busy
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, so I have to do that before then. Although worst case scenario, I'll just bring my Switch with me. I did that for the first week. I was out of
Yeah.
town, and it was crazy. I sat down to do the fishing stuff against Sam, and I was like, all right, let me at least get like an hour in of hunting just so I can, get started. And I
Yeah.
sat down and I got it in like 40 minutes, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. It's like, okay, well, I brought my Switch and now I don't really need it, so productive.
It's fantastic.
Do. And Socks is about to jump back up here. I can see her prepping. Yep, there she is. Yep, hey Socks.
She's like, he's
Welcome
never
back.
gonna notice.
Welcome back. Oh, I know you. I know your every move, believe it or not. Do not sit on my add button. Oh my gosh, girl. You can sit on my lap, you can sit on the snare drum, but you cannot sit on the keyboard. Don't hit. No, you didn't hiss, but you gave a...
How dare you stop me from ruining your stuff?
Yeah, can I sit on your keyboard? It looks really comfy. I promise you it's not comfy. I promise. Although, to be honest, she'll sometimes my whole bed will be available, but my laptop will be on one small part. And she goes and sits on my laptop. And I'm like, whatever, it's closed. You're not going to break it. But why are you doing that? Like, the whole bed is available. I'm not a cat. I don't really understand them. That's okay. She can do whatever makes her happy, I guess. Oop, there we go. Man, I still kind of want to play some Spider-Man though, even though, oh, shoot, I might play like an hour. I might hop on for an hour. We'll see.
Probably gonna run around some Legend ZA and continue knocking off those field researches.
Nice. I need to do that too. I did it for a while, but then when the DLC came out and stuff, I just like let them pile up, and I just never got around to clearing them. The side quests, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the actual like the research for Mabel.
Oh, gotcha. Well, there's a
Yeah,
bunch of side
yeah.
quests I want to do that I just never finished. I don't think I added that. Let me add that. Sometimes I can't tell if I added it or not. I think I did. But I'll add it again anyway. It's fine. I'll add a number. Who cares? If I lose, I lose off of that. Whatever. I'll just cry myself to sleep.
I'm 20 ahead of you, so I think
yeah,
you'll be okay.
I think I'll be all right.
I think you'll be. I think it's okay.
If you get it at 300 and I get it at 301, I just might go cry myself to sleep. Dude, I have a lot of hope for ZA. Or not ZA, for Winds and Waves.
Me too.
I'm so
I do agree.
excited.
I think taking the extra time on it is going to be.
I hope it's worth it.
It's
I
going to
just
be
need it to be.
off of just no final evolutions. Which starter are you leaning towards?
Dude, it's changed. I have at one point said I was going to choose all three of them. At first, I was like, man, I don't really care about any of these. I was like, really? These are the starters? I'm a little disappointed. I guess I'll go with Gekwa. And then a little while, I was like, I don't know, Pombon could be the choice. That one's kind of fun. It's a little puppy. That's cute. And then after all of the memes, I was like, dude, Brout might be the choice. I don't know. He's so goofy.
I think
But, like-
right now I'm leaning towards Gekwa.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm the same thing. Like they all look like they could be really cool.
Yeah, I don't know, because I feel like I have to know what their evolutions are in order to
Yeah.
choose them. But
I mean, that changed my choice in Scarlet and Violet.
oh, same. But I don't look at spoilers.
Yeah,
So-
for Scarlet and Violet, I got accidentally spoiled on the final starters,
Yeah.
and so that changed me from Quaxley to
Yep, same.
Fuecoco.
Same. I was like, I'm either gonna go Fuecoco or Quaxley, I don't know. And instead of spoiling myself, I just I think I asked chat, and I asked one of my friends, and I was like, These are the two I'm deciding on. Is there one that you know that I would definitely not like, or one that you think I would prefer? And they were like, "Do not choose Quaxley." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, because I was like all in on Quaxley, and then I saw the evolutions. I was like, nope.
It's like a dancer, and I'm like, "All right, I guess that's a choice." I don't know.
Like,
I really
let's
don't know
see.
what they could have done to Quaxley to make him cool, to be fair. Like, Quaxley's cool. I don't know
Yeah.
if they could have evolved it into anything that I would have liked.
So I ended up going with Fuecoco, and I was
Yeah,
like,
Fuecoco's sick.
This is the call. I've chosen water types every Pokemon game. I usually end up choosing the grass type. There's only been 2 games I haven't chosen the grass type starter.
I'm pretty evenly
Um,
dispersed.
Okay, no, 3, because Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
X and Y, I did not like the look of Chespin, so I chose Froakie. Sword and Shield, I played Inteleon
Really?
over the other
I
two.
didn't care for
liked-
Inteleon.
I liked that all of his like animations look like final like anime villain.
That's
all the
honestly,
attack
that's
animations.
fair. I'm a percussionist, so I had to go Rillaboom.
Yeah.
So
I liked that all of his like attack animations looked like he was like the final boss of like an anime. I was like, okay, we're gonna go with this.
yeah,
That
that's
is
fair. Did you
300.
add extra?
I think I had to have somewhere.
Because I think for a second I was like, okay, you're 20 ahead of me, and then I looked again and you were like at 299. I
I
was like,
had to have
okay, I think you may have added a few extra.
probably.
Okay.
That feels accurate.
I'd let you do a few encounters without counting them. I don't mind. Because I definitely think you did add some.
Yeah, because looking at what you're at, I'm like, I feel like I definitely had.
No, because I
Inteleon
looked
was
like
sniper,
maybe a minute ago, and you were only 20 ahead of me, and then I looked again, and you were like almost 30 ahead of me. I was like, well, that's not right.
Yeah.
And I know I'm adding mine.
Yeah, it's like Gen 1, I took Vina on my very first playthrough. Like, obviously, I'm not counting other playthrough, like extra playthroughs, but very first playthrough, I've always taken the grass, except for those 3 games. Let me tell you something. Playing Chikorita, oh, that's rough.
Yeah. I don't really choose based on type. I've always chose based on like, oh, which one do I like best? And then it's always, honestly, I'm very dispersed. Like, I don't favor one type over another, really. I think it's like, I think I've chosen 3 for each type, or maybe I have like 3, 4, 2 or something, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think you added like 5 or 6 because I
Okay.
think it was in that 90s range.
Okay, so I've done 3 since then, so we'll do 2 more, and then we'll start attacking them on again.
Whew. Another rounded number on the bug catching contest.
Bye, Grimmsnarl. is like the bane of my shiny hunting existence. Got away from me in a max raid. Not gonna show up in strong spawn. It's just gonna be like
In a
haha.
race. When it's the most important.
Yeah.
I need to continue, please.
It's okay. Every year I make it a little bit farther. So
Yeah, I've never gotten that far in all the years I've done it. I've participated every year except for one because I marched drum corps one year, so I didn't get to do
Yeah.
any of that. But this is the 4th year, so I participated 3 years. I don't think I've made it far any of the years.
this is the farthest I made it. Actually, if I would have lost to Tina, that would have been the farthest I made it too. So
I think the first year I got out first round, but there wasn't a double elimination back then.
oh really?
Yeah, the first 2 years I think there weren't. I think we started double elimination last year. Is this the 5th year of us doing it?
This is my third one.
Oh, maybe this is our 5th year doing it.
My
Actually,
first one was double elimination.
your first one was hosted by Sog and Sammy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the year I marched, so I didn't participate in that one. But I thought we had 2 before that, so maybe maybe this is the 5th year. I thought we had another year before the 5th year. No, this might be it actually. Kind of crazy. It sneaks up on you like that.
Yeah.
5 years. But I don't think we've been a team for 5 years. I'm gonna have to go back and check.
Yeah, because I know this is, like I said, this is my third Team Yell Shiny race.
You're right. Yeah. Okay. You're correct, because 2 years ago was. Yeah, so this is the third one since the one I didn't do. So I don't know how many there were before that. I think there were 2 before that. I don't really know how to check. Maybe I can go back to the announcements of the Team Yell page and see if I have anything that says like the first Shiny Racing tournament. Sort by oldest, yeah. 2022. Wow, this is the 5th year. No. 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, this is the 5th year.
Yeah.
It was 4 years ago, but this is the 5th year. Wow. How many people were in that first year? I feel like it was like 8. Like it was a very short amount.
Yeah.
Small amount, I mean, whatever. Huh. I'm not sure. I didn't post a thing. Cool. Okay. Well, interesting. I'm almost there, sorry. I guess I got
good.
super behind. I don't know. Maybe you added multiple extras on accident or something. I'm not sure.
I mean, you were 20 behind me again, and then you stopped to check the stuff.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. It's not that big. It's not that deep. in one stream, I'm gonna be a third of the way to Ludicolo. Like, I don't. This is insane. I should really be hunting Ludicolo on the Switch too, but that's the Darkrai one, so gotta get Darkrai first, then maybe I'll care about getting Ludicolo. You got priorities, you know?
True. Ooh, Metapod.
Metapod. I would love to get a Metapod. I feel like I could catch that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just hope I can catch whatever I do end up getting. And if I
I mean,
don't,
I feel like
I'm still
your
counting
best
it.
luck. I feel like your best luck is the
Caterpie Weedle.
yeah, Caterpie, Weedle, Kakuna, Metapod.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still counting it as the viewer suggested hunt once I do get it, because I'm like, whatever, I'm not gonna reclaim right now. I need to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I need to do more strong spawns. Once I'm like caught up with all my hunts, I just need to do that more. I miss it.
I've become a huge fan of it.
Yeah, same. I probably just need to get Shiny Charm and Shield so I can do double strong spawns and, you know, hang out, whatever. But maybe I'd have to commit to doing that, and that's just a lot of work. Sucks. I see you staring down at my fingers like you want to bite them. She's just staring at them, like waiting, and it's not going to change the answer. Say hi to stream. Yep, see, there she goes. Biting my... Please stop. I'm almost done. Please. Socks, stop. Please. Please leave my controller alone. Okay, we're almost there. Socks, you should go over to the dog and say hi. I bet you'd love that. You'd enjoy that a lot, wouldn't you? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Just an idea. Stop biting my controller, please. I'm only letting you sit here for a little bit longer because I'm almost done, but you would be on the floor. I'd put you down there if you... Oh my gosh. You're lucky I'm nice to you. I'm such a pushover. All right.
Oh, no, Machoke. Get away from me.
Well, maybe it's shiny. I'd count it. I'd let you win if you got it. Since there's not really a target.
The Machoke was coming for me. It was like, you're gonna fight me now. I'm like, I'm not even really fighting the I'm not even really fighting the Grimmsnarl.
You know, you could check the Machoke once because it stays. It's always gonna be shiny or not shiny. So maybe it's
That's true.
maybe it's the shiny.
Champ's one of those like green shinies.
I have a shiny Machamp, yeah.
But honestly, I don't hate it as much on him as I do on some of the other green ones.
I'm not a green shiny hater. I'm down for a green shiny personally.
On some of them, like I like the green shiny on Jolteon.
yeah.
It's
People
like
complain
it on-
about Espeon. I like Espeon.
I like Espeons. I think Espeon would be
It's like
really
an
cool, blue,
alien. It's
too.
so sick.
I think Espeon would have been cool as blue to match like Umbreon's blue rings. I think that would have
Yeah,
been cool.
that'd be pretty sick. I just hit 300.
Okay, I'll do. Let's be.
Dang, you're way ahead of
All
me.
All right, yeah, that's gonna be my last one. Oh, my back.
I'm gonna go until I finish this Ludicolo, which takes 5 ever. So
gonna.
come on, Ludicolo, just one more encounter, and we can call it. I can get like 5 Eldegoss encounters before you give me one.
Like, it's insane. It's wild how vastly different the load times are.
Yeah,
Like I swear, you've gotten like 3 Eldegoss at some point in the spawn of like 1 Ludicolo.
yeah. Here's the Ludicolo encounter though, so we're getting there.
That's just insane.
And it's not shiny. All right. Good. Let's see. Who we want to raid?
I think I am gonna raid Ty.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, Arcanrai's doing a tournament race, a race.
Oh,
tournament.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
We could do.
There you go.
Paolo.
Double raid into Arcanine.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, chat. Let's show some love to an amazing Team Yell content creator. If you guys don't have the Arrows Raid emote, you can use the Arrows Raid command to copy and paste our raid message into the chat. Show some love. I'll be back tomorrow,
Yeah, I probably will
9:30.
too.
9:30
Not sure
p.m.
yet.
Eastern Standard Time, trying to get this done. Unless Beefy goes on before me.
I'm
No,
not
never
sure
mind.
yet.
I literally just said I was going to do TCG live tomorrow and do shiny hunting on Friday. I literally just said that. Literally just said. We'll be back on Friday for more shiny hunting, and we're going to be live tomorrow with some TCG live pitch black releases on the app, which is going to be fantastic. I will see you guys then. Have yourselves a good night, and make sure I'm actually typing this right so I don't raise anything else. And I will see you later.
See
Bye.
you guys. Bye. Oh, and I gotta end on YouTube too.